folks, here we are again. DBA 3.0 Madness. Tonight's theme is a Book 4 theme. A person that's not here yet decided to suggest that they wanted to play their armies. So, any books, any armies from Book 4 are eligible. And we got Joe and Mitch at it first.
Five.
Okay, let her rip.
Book 5 is right out.
Yeah,
Right out, yeah.
Unless you're going to 4 through by way
Yes.
of 3, then yes.
What is your favorite Book 3? Oh, wait, no, Book 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
What dice cup do you want to use? Yellow.
Yellow.
Blue. Okay. All right, so you've got who?
I'm going to do 459B Samurai.
Okay. They're Russian 0, aren't they?
Yep, Billy.
Okay.
Hillbillies.
and I am Venetians, which is 461 with Albanian allies.
Oh,
Looks like it's in Japan.
Japan it is. Well, we're hilly. So we're going to go with the mandatory 1 hill. We're going to go with a secondary hill. We're going to go with a BU and a road. Starting with the hill. Hills. 3. Next hill. Your pick.
What do you have over there?
I got
beyond
a
that.
deep cab leader, a regular cab, 3 solid 4 blade, 3 fast blade, 1 solid bow, and 2 fast pipe.
What are these guys?
Fast blade.
The fast blade or fast?
Blade.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they can be all.
Those models look like.
I know.
Oh, forget the model.
Yeah, don't forget the model. Yeah, that's how I gotta make it work.
You put it over there.
And the B-way. Oh. See,
Can
that
you put
doesn't.
it-
Well, that doesn't need a space. Correct.
I don't know. You have to ask Tony.
Tony does not need a space, right?
What's that?
BUA is between.
B-Ray can be right on the edge.
Well, and it doesn't need to be. It doesn't have to be a base between, right?
Oh, just leave a space between. I don't want to look it up. I'm tired.
Oh no, I don't know if I can make it.
I'm tired. I didn't come here for that. Why you invent weird stuff? You got to look it up.
Well, I could put it on top of the hill too.
No, what you can do is you can make that BUA part of it.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta do it before though, don't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Now, what kind of BUA is this?
Just the city.
Just a city.
Just the city. We'll go there unless we gotta be in between the road. Oh, what quarter do you want the road to come out of?
There must be a gap of at least 1 base width between area features and between an area feature other than a BUA and any other battlefield edge. Hold on. There must be a gap of at least a base width between area features
Yeah.
and an area feature other than a BUA. So right there it tells you the BUA is an area feature.
Other
So
than a
between
BUA.
other than
a BUA.
a BUA and any battlefield edge. So you still have to have 1 base width between.
Oh, those two?
Yes.
Gotcha.
If he still has a base with, I'll do this.
Well, I guess I gotta make it work, right? So let's say. Does that work?
Yeah, put it in the corner. You still want to pick that side?
We're gonna say it's a.
Okay.
Because it looks cool.
Well, I'll stay on this side.
Does it?
Yeah. And the gate
What's that sound I hear?
is this way. Yeah. The gate is out this way.
Okay.
Where the steps are.
And they're not civilized, so they haven't discovered.
Civilized.
They haven't discovered how to make a road that leads to it.
Do the old camp here. Alright, so let's put
fix that shield or whatever you have.
Yeah, yeah. So those are
Fast pipe.
fast.
There's only 2 of them.
Okay.
Everybody else is basically almost a blade.
Almost a blade.
Almost.
Nearly a blade.
Nearly every kind of blade there's a blade.
That's museum Japanese guys that are extremely large.
Some Japanese are taller than others.
None are that tall. How you say Yao Ming in Japanese?
Yeah. Yeah, it was either these guys or the Hussites, and I just wanted to have fun. Hussites aren't.
Or you knew Germans.
That could have, I guess. But he was already playing Germans. I didn't want to have a civil war.
So you were scared.
I don't want to do a civil war.
You don't want to lose with your people?
Yeah.
Or your people, the Scots?
No, there's half of them.
Okay, so those are pikes.
Yep. Everybody else is blades out here.
Okay.
And this is the deep cab general.
Taking it deep.
Taking it deep. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
In case you guys are wondering what the loud sound is, that's both air conditionings. It's as hot as shit here.
Cool in here, though.
Ish. It's under 75, barely.
Yeah.
Maybe.
How many weeks you got left? Let's see. You got 4 weeks left.
Piece of cake.
One base a week.
Piece of cake.
Well, especially the.
I don't have to use one of my miracles like I did with the Byzantines.
Especially the like yeah, those go pretty quick.
Piece of cake.
It's just gonna be a regular Hun, a white Hun in general. Nothing
Specifically, they're going to have their own banner. Gotta have that.
And then later, Genghis, you get a Genghis figure already. Genghis Khan.
What are they the Huns?
Or wait, who's it? Attila.
Attila.
You get Attila looking.
Attila,
dude.
right? Attila Vanilla.
You get Attila looking.
Yeah.
dude.
Uh-huh. Scared?
No, I can't wait to see it. Is he gonna have a beard?
They're bad guys. Well, you know, as good a beard as they can grow.
Aha.
They have beard growing issues.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Light horse, allied cav, spear, crossbow, allied solid blade, artillery, 2 knights, allied Saloy, fast blade, and a knight general.
Oh my god. The allies are everywhere. This would be
They have a
Sometimes you have to do that.
I mean, the Saloy, put them in the rough. That's the
Yeah.
best place to put
Sometimes you
them.
gotta do that.
Yeah.
There's a gap there.
Yes, there's a gap there.
Alright, here we go! And the hills are in play.
Why using a yellow dye with a yellow dye cup?
Wow, maybe it's my Asian theme cup.
Why the yellow?
Oh.
Are they cowards?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, that makes more sense than being
So there's
any other reason.
1. Actually, I'm going to go. There's 1.
Those blind gentlemen could have done that.
Aha!
Can't do no take backs.
So these are both blades backing each other up.
Yeah. That's 2. Alrighty.
Shooting? None. Yeah.
Aha.
You got one shooter, right? Not counting
2.
cannon.
Like, I know, got a solid bow, solid crossbow, and the cannon.
So you have one,
Yep.
other than the cannon.
Yep.
Ooh.
You are
Well, they're contemporary enemies of each other.
There you go.
Well, they're not enemies. They're contemporaries of each other.
Yeah,
Giving
so,
up a base with. Yeah.
so I was like, I looked up more on that song, you know, 'cause my daughter was into that song too. Then,
Never heard it before in my life.
right,
Never.
right, you know, and I never did it.
And, and I love 80s music.
I know, it's
That's pretty much what I
I
listen
never.
to.
Heard, well, see, she never went on any tours or anything. Like she did one. Basic
Well, I mean, if they
tour.
don't do airplay in the United States,
Yeah,
I didn't hear it.
yeah, yeah. It was like really wild. So we're talking about Stranger Things, the song "Walk Up the Hill."
Yep. Never heard it.
Never heard it. Grew up in the '80s, listened to all kinds of '80s music. Not that song.
Yep.
Never heard it before until Stranger Things.
Yep.
Even blew my daughter.
I've never even heard of her name.
Yeah,
Whatever her name is. See, I forgot it already.
Katie.
Kate something.
Something.
Kate Bush.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, isn't that the woman that does the purses? That's Kate Spade.
How do you know?
I go shopping with a
Got
wife.
one shot at the.
Maybe I'm into purses.
Uh-huh.
We'll shoot the solid blade right there.
4-4.
4-4.
Think.
What happened with the boom sound?
We're rolling them in.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think
Were we
we're
out of range?
We're out of range.
Okay. Okay. 4. One. Two.
This guy is a spear.
Solid blade.
Solid blade. Those two guys are spear.
Those are the spear. Those are the Condotta spear, and that is the Albanian solid blade.
Ah, okay.
3. Oops. 4. You got a shot.
Yep.
2, 4. Either one.
We'll try it on the blue one
Okay. Hey!
Recoil them. Recoil them. Bye bye.
We'll be back. Oh.
That's the sound of constipation.
Oh, that went down the wrong patch. All right.
The other thing I've never heard before is there was a version, I don't know if you caught it, towards the end of one of the episodes, like when they're getting ready to go into the other realm, they played Separate Ways.
Yeah, with Steve Perry.
With a different version that I've ever heard before.
Right, but it
was like minimalist.
Yeah.
Like
but it is Steve Perry voice in there, but it's
I never heard that version before, ever.
It's remixed.
I've never heard that.
No, I think they specially did it for that. Because I never heard, and I'm a big Journey. I mean, I've heard all of them.
Well, I know you've blown all of them.
That's right. And
I like them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't,
Yeah, can you imagine all the concerts I've been to? My favorite group is Journey, but I've never been to a Journey.
Well,
concert.
it's difficult.
Yeah.
They
And
got to be in your
going.
area.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they come to a lot to Florida, but I just never get. Now they get the Asian guy that sings.
He does a pretty good job.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really, really close to Steve Perry, but Steve Perry.
You know who's better than them?
Who?
That cover band.
Which one?
That cover band that came over here and played, and they played Styx, and they played Journey.
Oh.
And the guy did both voices, and both of those voices are hard.
Yeah, Steve Perry is like super.
Yeah, he's.
I watched a video of a guy critique him, and his voice.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a range.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a good singer. You can almost.
Oh yeah. I mean, I tried out, but most time it works better when I'm at a bar where they got the.
Well, the music's turned all the way up, and you're drunk, and so's everybody else.
Yes, everybody claps then. Oh man.
No, that band was good. I don't remember what their name is right now. I'm following them on YouTube, so if they're ever not
Back
YouTube, on Facebook, so if they come back,
I'm gonna hit
that
him
was
up
just a
again.
fluke, I didn't look anything like any of the people in other bands, which can be a good thing.
Uh-huh.
There's another band that's really good from Australia, and all they do is covers, and they've got like 12 members or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And they're spectacular. They are really, I'd say they're better than the real people doing the music. There's some really talented people out there when it comes to music.
That.
Scott did know we were getting together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? We came here to play a game. That was not to fool around. So we're gonna
I came here to drink.
Sounds like he's gonna crack
Soda.
some eggs.
try to. Okay. We're gonna move these two up and draw you over.
My favorite thing to do, suck them.
That's one.
4 left.
Mm-hmm. This is where it gets risky. But you know what?
Risque.
He's gonna move up and slide over.
Uh-huh. 3 left.
And these two are gonna come up.
2 left.
Now you're being a Harbach.
Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and
Yep.
let him
You
take
kind of
all
have
the.
to do that.
Let him take all it. Now, one thing I was thinking about is, can the gun shoot that blade there?
Well,
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
he draw at least 20 millimeters of?
Yeah.
So it's your whole front edge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
if
And
we
if
were
you roll
farther
6
back,
and he rolls a 1, he'll
if we were
pop.
farther back, you'd have a hard time.
Now here's the
because we're so
problem,
far out,
okay?
yeah.
Here's the problem. If he shoots here, he's going to only be a -1 to his shot.
I know.
So
I don't have
Basically,
to,
it could be a 2.
you can burn a pip on him, move him out
Yeah.
of range,
Move him 2.
or just say, you know what? Hell, we'll do a 2 to 3. You know, I would just do the 2 to 3, honestly.
yeah, because I'm probably going to take. I'm thinking about taking the light horse or the cab and closing the door. On that
Sure.
one.
Yep, we have 2 left.
I don't know if you can do it with both of them, but certainly
No.
one of them.
I'm just going to use one.
And that's where Mitch needs to roll the 1.
I'm going to do that.
Make sure.
Can either reach.
I know the captain. I don't know. I think this guy will be right.
I need to get in some of those a little bit more close.
No,
I like these.
you have to be the cap.
Have to be the cab? Okay.
I like these. I like these that have the size on them.
Yeah.
Make it a couple of.
I
That's the ones you bought in bulk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ones we
I'll
bought
have
on
to buy
bulk.
some
I
from
got
you.
some.
I mean,
there.
what am I going to do with a whole
I
stack
can
of
give you
them?
some. I got a bunch
Yeah, I
of
don't
them.
need that.
It's $5 a bag. One left, right? One,
One
two,
left.
3, 4. One left.
Probably going to.
Who the hell is Howard Washington?
Okay.
All right. Shoot scene. 2 to 3.
Yep.
Push him.
Recoil. Are those mounted on 20s? Oh, you get the recoil farther.
Yeah, I think that's.
Oh, heathen.
Yeah, he did. He always did something.
Heathen.
This is Rob's army. Where he painted
So we'll do
my body.
I'm a 4, side support is 5, and you're a 5 down to a 4.
4 and 5. We're both solid. Phew.
Still blowing the double.
You have to come after me.
He does.
It was a try.
I don't tie here.
And if he does, he does. It doesn't bother me. This army's record sucks anyway. 3 to 3.
3 3. Roll 3.
Not a roll
No.
2.
Just push me.
Now this army is like 2 and 6. We'll go and do these guys here.
You mean they were
3
2
to
and
2?
6?
Yeah. Hey, you reform me up. And
4 and 5.
Don't pop.
Uh-oh. Push me.
Good way first.
Yeah.
The Albanians kicked ass.
Aha.
Good thing they're here.
Halberdiers.
Yeah. Luckily we got allies. 2.
On both.
You should be able to. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
He'll do that. 1.
I think you should roll his yellow die.
And
And that's a capital.
yeah.
Japanese
4
don't
to 3.
believe in knights.
Unfortunately not. Push him.
So you're shooting the
The
bow
cap,
and
yeah.
the cap.
And I don't think you got any shots.
Well, the cannon can't shoot and
The
that
bow doesn't have a-
crossbow doesn't have
No.
a target.
So let's go with 5 to 3. Ooh.
coming forward.
And 5 to 4.
4 to 4.
Oh, your spear.
Your
Gotcha.
spear.
Yep.
Push me.
You roll the 1 there, I will pop it.
I guess that should be your red. Technically, you only have to recoil there.
Yep, you should be
off a little bit.
Oh, because you're 20 D.
Yeah. And it's your turn.
Deviant.
Aha!
Need at least a 3. Or an 8.
8.
Yeah.
8 would be good. 8 would be good.
Ace.
5.
Close.
Well.
Missed it by 3.
8 and 3, what's the difference? 5. Uh-huh.
Settle for 5. Boy, everything got messed up in this battle.
There must have been lost in translation.
Yeah. What he say? He said you go over there. No, he said you.
Hey!
One. So we should be even here.
You got to move up
Without-
because I had to fall back farther.
Yeah, but you should only be at 15 out of 20. So
You can be either or. I'm on 20s.
Against his wishes, he's on 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's against my wishes, but I'm on
in
20s.
that case, so we still want to do 1, 2. Okay. What we're going to do, we'll leave the gap. Move in there.
4 to 4.
Is that where you need to shot at?
Yeah. Move this back up.
2.
Move in there. For 4.
Because he's fast.
He's a fast blade. Come on, you. We know you guys are playing with
Yeah.
each other.
One
And
love.
This one.
You got some good stuff happening.
2 to 3.
Yeah, I guess it's 2 to 3. That's all we can do there.
Pretty cool.
Now, because he's behind me, I go that way. Because all
Well,
you need is a little bit,
so,
right?
So you needed to specify which edge you were shooting at.
Okay.
So if you would have shot the back edge, you go this way. You probably want to recoil that way. You can stand
Yeah.
So
Hey,
you
Scott.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
All right. How about you?
How you doing, bud?
Okay, now.
Not too bad. Not too bad. All
Comments.
things considered.
Combats. Let's start with this one
Work's
here.
still strong?
4-4.
Work's still strong?
Work? No, actually that
Boom!
last Thursday.
What?
Yeah.
Do not follow up.
I don't have a job right
Spear.
What?
Um,
Well, good. You're getting all your paint and stuff done.
3 to 2.
Lock.
Lock.
We're both fast.
now. I
So
wish.
no
Now it's
Okay.
back to spending 8 hours a day trying to find a job. So let's figure out how I'm
Go
gonna
ahead
live
and
without
do this one
coming
here.
in.
3-3.
Uh-oh.
Well, with the center eye, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, it's either that or the.
Oh, he died.
It's either that or the.
Does he hit the other guy?
Yeah.
There we go.
Shoot.
He's got to go 40, is it?
I'll just try that.
If he goes 40, does he hit him?
Oh, maybe not. Barely out.
If he hit him, what would happen is
He'd
he would
slide
suck you
over.
over immediately. Because it's a infatuation. Okay, so there's a switch there.
And 3 to 2 there.
You did too.
I like the old style.
Boom!
House camp over there. So that's very nice.
He should be even with that other guy.
Yep.
You still got that one to do?
Still got that one to do.
No,
So-
that was a time.
No, they got
Oh,
this
this
here.
one.
5
to 4.
5 to 4.
Are those spears or pikes that this one got?
Blades.
Two blades,
Oh,
all
blades.
blades.
Okay.
He's a blade heavy army.
Ooh,
A soul.
a soul says.
How you been?
Today was a challenging day, but we won. Good. Paper like a fiend.
I see all your. I
Try it
see you
again.
post them all up. I get notifications.
Got
One.
You actually paint the elephant white then, since you said the white elephant painting.
81.
You actually paint the elephant white since you put up white elephant
No,
painting.
no. I may put a white cloth that the guy's sitting on.
Okay.
Two.
The banner will be white. That's
Three.
on the jump. Got 2 guys on the ground to finish. A couple of details on the elephant to do, and that's done.
The contactor?
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
a calf
Okay.
commander
I know.
4.
and 3 light horse stands. And army's done.
Are you using parts of another army, or is this a straight up?
And then we're going to roll into 3 more stands, and we'll get the Shunmuda.
So it's
And then we'll do 4 more stands, and we'll get a troll done. And then we're done with those tattoos. Then we'll move on to something else. You know? That's at least what the plan is.
sounds like good.
Five.
And I started re-releasing one of my World War II, 2 of my World War II figures, just on the side. So I'm starting to fish, starting to feel the itch.
20 mil. I thought that's what you said what your stuff was.
I got
Yeah.
so many of
So
them.
before you
I
move
pulled them
there,
out the
you're
other
getting
day.
there.
Oh,
This
I had guys I
guy-
didn't know I had. And what's cool is they're all out of production. I mean, you can't. I didn't realize that minis can disappear.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't occur to me because there's lots of miniatures that I'm not interested in that have always been in production.
It's like the old Grenadier range for the
Well, people want those.
All
for the
right.
fantasy.
4 to 3.
There's Noble Knight has them, but I don't know if they're making them
No
anymore.
effect.
They had. I don't know if they're actually producing them, but they got the.
Don't think he's
old
got any
form, I think.
target.
I don't know if they're
I think they're out.
Noble Knight had all the old molds for all the.
He's in combat.
Warzone-
So let's
all
start
the
with
Warzone things I used to like to play with as well. But I don't know if they're making those anymore either. It's like
That
those
sucks.
are some figures.
And they're probably some cool figures, right?
I love the Grenadier models for me. When their fantasy line was I thought was just phenomenal.
A couple of the Ralph Bartha guys were okay too, but then a lot of stuff was weird.
Grenadier had
5 to 2.
I really love their dwarf lines. They had the dwarves with the crossbows.
Lock.
They had dwarves with gun bags. They had dwarves with
Okay.
shield and spear. And they also had dwarves riding bears.
4 to 3.
I was like, oh, and then they had this big ass cat up like ballista that was like about that long that you could buy for them. Their barbarians were the best barbarians I ever saw. They had a
5 to
rhinoceros with
4.
barbarians hanging off it. They had barbarians riding tigers.
Got 'em.
They had barbarians on horses. They had barbarians with two-handed axes. They had barbarians with shield and sword. They had barbarians, and then they were just not sword. It was like shield and axe, shield and sword. They had barbarians that were just like a knife and a bow and one cloth for runners and
Yeah,
fast dudes.
2 more.
3 to 1.
Just their Grenadier range for the fantasy.
Did they have barbarian bitches?
Got him.
Yes, that's
Our old
that's-
poor, that's what's happening.
But the Grenadier line
3
for
to
the
3.
fantasy was
That's cool. They started disappearing around 92 or something like that. right?
late, early 2000s, late 90s. You can still get them in the, you can still get the stuff in the late 90s.
Back
But
to you.
when
3 to 2.
40K in fantasy.
Well, I had some poor rolls
Workshop
around.
hit really hard. They went down.
Turn it around.
So,
Yeah, but there's some figures that have always been in production that aren't worth a damn. I'm not going to mention any names, but they're always being made, and there's other stuff that just disappears. I have no idea that. Maybe
I don't think
I
you
think
can
that's
make
why one of the reasons that a lot of things are going plastic, because I'm pretty sure those molds,
You
since
have to
it's
line up exactly.
you know
on
it's
the
not
time.
it's
pouring
the-
lead
it's-
into a
It's the cost of metal.
really.
Straight up. It's
Well,
the
pass
cost.
it on to the consumer.
You want to spend $30 for a packet of 15 mil figures?
Yes.
You are the lone one
No.
out of the booth. So.
No, here's the thing. What I don't want to do is spend $47 on a pack of plastic 28s. And that's what they are. I'm like, I looked at them, I'm like, well, let's see how much. What the? Since when are plastic figures $50?
For what game?
They're like 28 millimeter figures. I don't know. It was something I was looking at. It was like
How many are in there?
Warlord or something. It's like too expensive.
How
Like
many?
$41. What are they? 27 or something like that.
Games Workshop costs you.
Oh, well, they're the exception. I mean, they spend a lot on advertising.
Yeah, but I mean, $40 bucks. If you spend $40 on, is that with shipping or without shipping?
Just get it at a store on it. So retail price.
For Warlord, how many? What size are the figs?
28,
How many are in the box?
27, 37 or something like that.
If it was close to 40, I would pay the 41 for it because
Yeah,
usually,
it's 41.
because
It was
usually
41.
if there was close to 40s,
I just expect plastic figures. Okay, $20. Right?
Usually you'll get a box of 20 guys for around $20. So if there was close to 40 guys in that box, they're charging
Yeah, maybe
40,
something like
and
that.
they were
I was
charging
just like,
41.
wow. I'm like, damn, that's just a lot of.
Yeah,
I mean, I
same.
don't care how much they're. I'm not doing 28. So I'm not gonna live long enough to paint one.
Yeah, it's in all reality, it's just the cost of metal anymore for that the manufacturers can't afford to cast stuff in metal and make a profit.
I get you guys.
And not, yeah, so
I didn't know how you wanted to run them though.
And-
I guess I'll have to keep buying more lead while it's available.
I would, yeah. And then if the price of metal keeps going the way it is, you
Well,
can just
I don't have to buy any 20s. I got all kinds of 20s, all kinds of freaking cool ass.
But yeah, the cost of 20. I mean, 28 mil stuff is almost all completely plastic now. There's very
Well, that's a lot more lead too. A lot more material.
That's what I'm saying. It's
and you
almost,
can't make them hollow because
No.
they would just,
It's just
spin
almost
you.
the cost.
Yeah.
You know, Corvus Belli just went to their big models that were like this tall. Are now plastic instead of metal because they're just like the cost is just going to be the cost of casting those. If we were to charge it for them instead of charging like $40, it would be up to it almost have to go up to 80 or something. It's like at that point it just gets there. And then with the advent of the 3D printers and STL files, and people will bring their own shit now. Their stuff now.
So what I want him to do,
He moves forward.
I have a feeling-
it hasn't made
I was gonna have him
huge
move
dent
to
in
here,
the
and I wanna
miniature
make
thing
sure he
because
turns his
you still can't print the
Oh, I see.
patented stuff.
I think there's a lot of people that are going to be in my boat that are like, I'm not opposed to like those skeletons and stuff that I got the little from the boat.
That's no problem.
That's some solid stuff, and it might be breakable and wimpy, but I'm treating it like it's paper mache, so I'm really careful.
That's what we're gonna go with.
I'm comfortable with
Right.
it. It has no flash. It looks really good. And as long as somebody's willing to print it for
Now,
me,
they
I'll buy it
shoot-
from them. You know, I think there's enough people that'll print because I'm never buying
You
one of the
could
Chinese
crisscross.
machines and fighting with it.
I don't think he
You
can
know,
shoot here, but he
Because
can
I
shoot
just
We'll
there.
have him shoot there, and
Make
then
it
special
kill
shoot
it
item
there.
here or a special item there.
Which
So
one
not
first?
like
Do the
I
4-4?
want lots of figures, dude. I got plenty of lead, you know. So, but it's good for those specialty items. And
So
as a matter of fact, I
here's
saw-
something interesting, Tony.
what's what you got?
So the artillery shot
Yep.
this guy. He has to recoil.
Okay.
He's going to hit that guy. Does he
Okay.
flip around then?
What was the rule set?
I don't know.
You should read the rule.
Never
book.
had that one before.
The guy who's
I think he's going to hit him and he's going to stop right there.
Oh, he just stops next to him.
Yeah. No, he's going to hit him.
Yeah.
But he's not going to turn around.
was he contacting the other guy?
I'm gonna
No, they
hit
were
him.
contacted.
They weren't.
Yeah.
Now
So,
they are.
so
But
do
at the end of the turn,
when they recoil,
So you look under recoil.
yeah,
Okay.
they just go straight back, right?
yeah. But I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Friends are going to pass through an enemy or city, ends its move there.
Enemy just ends it. Then at the end
Just
of the
ends it
turn,
there.
will he flip them? Automatic?
Whose turn is it next?
It'll be
It'll be
mine.
his turn next.
Well, I think you can choose to move out of that if you wanted to.
Here's a question. Here's a question for you. But look at it this way.
When does it
Look at it
flip?
this way. If you ran into a unit from the rear in a regular tactical move to combat them, does that movement turn around, or does that unit turn around to face you, or you just fight it from the rear with nothing else going on? I got a unit sitting there, and I moved up to the rear of that unit and hit it in tactical movement to create combat. Does that unit?
While they're
flip?
thinking about that,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
let's do the 2 to 4 for the
That's
call
a
price.
2 to
Right.
4.
Just end the game this round. You don't have to worry about it.
no
Nothing.
effect. And then I got a 2 to 4. No.
effect. And combat, we only got
The turn to face a flank happens after the movement phase. So the next time the movement phase rolls around
It will
is
happen
when
at
it'll,
the end.
when it'll be.
So I could move.
I
from
think
that
you
to
can.
the 2.
I think you can.
I don't.
it's
I don't.
4 to-
One
It's
step
4.
closer to
Oh,
making your own
you're
rules,
right.
so you don't have
4.
those problems.
I'm a
The guy
4.
he's
8
touching
to
Joe-
4, you
the guy he's
flee.
touching Joe's.
I figured when I rolled as bad
Well, he's
as I
in
rolled.
combat, so I was going to be able to do
Eight to
it.
four.
He's not going to be able to move away from
He's
it. 'cause you
not
can't
rolling
move
very
combat.
good at all right now.
That's a
Is it the back or
that's
the
a-
front?
That's a
From the back.
allowable combat contact.
Maybe.
Some crappy dice
You hit a
roll.
guy from the rear in your contact, that's allowed, right? So not on combat.
Not yet.
Why not?
Because they're not. He hasn't turned around yet.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is if
Ha!
I move my guy into your guy in combat,
Yes.
I hit him from the rear,
Yes.
then they're in combat.
Well, in
right?
your movement phase, at the end of the movement phase, they'll turn
This will
around.
be.
Yeah, but they're in combat, right?
Somebody's
As soon as I
gonna
hit
die
them-
no matter what.
No, it just says by
No.
the end of the movement phase.
No, it says they turn around at the end of the phase. It doesn't say anything about being in combat.
I don't know. What does it say that in there? I'm not looking at that.
As
I'm
soon-
fine with
here,
it either
The
way.
tactical move, as soon as you hit him, you're in combat, right?
It doesn't explain it that way, I'm sure.
So let me throw another wrench in this because here's
Stop.
something never happened.
I'm telling you, 2023, I'm going to play my own rules.
Look.
We've been playing this game way too many
So I
times.
don't. Let's say I don't
Yes.
move this guy.
Yes.
Let's say I go and I say I go and I touch him there.
Yeah.
Does he still turn around and they fight combat?
If you okay, assuming you can move him out of combat, or moving out of this whatever this is, and we'll look that up. Although I'm not going to find it. If you don't want to move them out, they're going to automatically turn at the end of the movement phase.
So I'll just move
Whose
mine.
movement phase is it?
Mine right now. I rolled
Yeah.
a 1.
But what I turn to face him first.
I think we're gonna fight.
No,
Yeah.
because you're only going to turn to face if you have to.
We're gonna
And
fight
you're already
first.
in combat.
Right. So you move him to
So
close
you
the
just
door,
answer
he'll
your own
automatically
question.
turn.
You just answer your own question. He's already in combat, so he wouldn't turn. So that guy's in combat and wouldn't be able to run away from him.
But he wouldn't turn till the
Okay.
end of the movement phase.
Right.
So this is gonna be my movement right here.
Which,
Because-
if you hit somebody, if you brought somebody in from the front, you would then have the front and the rear on him instead of just the.
And then supposedly movement's done. And supposedly this guy.
The
flips.
general principle is that troops that would contact in real life do so in the game, so that moving the front edge into contact with the enemy always results in combat.
Yep. So he's in
It's
combat.
just
But in this case, what's key is for me is which one goes first. I mean, I'd rather turn and
You,
face
you
him.
only
can't.
turn to face if you have to, and you do not have to.
You're already in combat.
Right.
And in the same token, those guys that were in front of you would not have been able to run away from him. All they could have done was turn around and fight you.
Yeah, I would agree with that now. And I would agree with that generally.
Shoot
I just don't know
2 to 4.
what they decide in this rule doesn't
No,
necessarily agree
and
with.
2 to 4.
It just happens to be apparently the same thing this time, but
And-
sometimes it's not the case.
And if
4
you actually had a guy
to
in
3.
front, the guys in back still wouldn't turn to fight because they're providing us negative support to the combat.
Crap
Right?
rolls. Crap rolls and crap rolls.
It's only 3 to 3.
You
Is that
could roll
what-
one.
Is that what happened there?
No, I've all these have been 2s and 1s for rolls.
Mitch is really good on his
Look at-
knees, and
look
the
at-
devil likes
I
it.
rolled
that
2s
what
and
happened
1s
there?
too.
Right?
It's 3 to your
And
turn.
but still to turn to fight that guy, he's providing a combat bonus.
I don't understand your scenario. What?
If Joe would have hit the guy from the front before he turned, that
Okay.
guy was behind providing a negative combat support. Does he still turn because you only don't turn if you're providing a +1, or do you always get peeled off if somebody does that?
If somebody has a door closed, you can pull them off by hitting them on the side.
can hit
with
them on
another
the side.
unit.
So that still would have peeled
Yeah.
him off.
With
Yeah.
another unit.
Yeah. Well, big joke.
Yep.
I need something big.
Real big.
All I know is Scott showed up and it fell apart. What the hell? I saw Brian post there was a big. Did you go this weekend to Ocala and play?
I was going to, but when I lost my job, I don't have the money to
Right.
spend
Yeah,
on
you never know.
gas and all that shit.
Yeah.
I was planning on going down Saturday for the Infinity Day that they had last weekend.
It was like a mini con or something like that.
We do, well, no, about once every month, 2 months, they do an Infinity Day, where usually between 4 to 10 people that show up for Infinity. It's like an organized.
Why
just
can't
thing.
you
It's
do
not,
that?
it's not an actual
Because I'm tied down.
convention. And they also have their Gold Action Days, and they have a Battle Tech.
So the problem is
Day.
I can't turn to engage him because I'm locked down by him.
Which guy?
You would be getting farther away. You would
Which
be
guy?
going.
That
If
guy?
I wanted to turn,
You should be able to.
No.
You can't because
See,
that,
no.
that gets farther away, right?
No, because you have to engage him.
Uh,
Okay. You have to engage him.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how we ruled on it in the past. Otherwise, you're cheating,
What am I cheating?
cheating wife.
It's not
And
my-
besides, the other
It's not
thing
my
you have
fault
to
those
do.
guys got in between me and them.
The other thing is that, see this corner here? If you do this, you went further away from him. So even if you could engage
Oh, he
someone else
couldn't go
along the
straight
way.
up against that guy because that's an illegal contact. So that's what stopped him.
yeah.
That's what stopped him from contacting that ass. Is being illegal
Yeah,
contact.
maybe if you were able to do this. But
That's an illegal contact.
correct.
That's what stopped him. The illegal contact's what stopped him. Eventually, you'll never have that issue because there's no way to have illegal contact when you turn straight to that guy to the side of something.
The other way you could avoid it is if the far side of the threat zone didn't count.
Aha.
That's a shitter. That's a shitter right there.
left for one.
Four left.
I can move him back
Yep.
to 2.
3 left.
Counting with Mitch. You know what I say? If you got one more guy to lose, let it be the gentleman. There's that scene.
2 left.
All right, I'll bring my candy striped ass over there. Peppermint patty.
Who called for the peppermintness?
Who is serving my nut? What's the matter with you?
Still 2 left.
Harbach would never do
Oh, it's like I would say I'm
that.
like
Mitch would never do. I mean, Luke would never
No,
do
he
that.
wouldn't pull out of it.
No.
but he rolled 5 pips.
I
and
do
I'm
shit
thinking,
like that.
I'm thinking like, why not reset? You got enough pips to reset your whole army. I don't even think I would have got close here.
Well, I got there just to try and lock those 2 down.
I would have pulled out and protect his ass. We'll see what
I
happens.
think he's good.
You got a shot.
I like
the
the
shot.
You
I
can
like 2 guys down. I like that.
Shoot at the horses if you can see them.
All the horses are way too far away.
You got a range of 5 in that bombard.
Yeah, but you got to draw 20. This corner might interfere.
Is that the general?
That's the
Yeah.
general.
Oh. Make a roll a 1.
Yeah.
Can I shoot the general?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll shoot
Yeah.
the general with the gun.
4 to 4.
Mitch, roll 1.
Whoa, let's see. Nope. Nothing.
Yeah. Minimum. You're a cab, not.
No,
I'm
no.
up to-
Infantry.
And then
2 to
4.
one of these 2.
Which one?
We'll shoot at this one here.
You-
And,
Why would you shoot at him if you want him locked down? If you shoot him, he's going to unlock.
well, if I shoot him from behind,
Yes, target the rear edge.
Is he completely behind him?
It does
Don't-
not.
no,
you
that's
need
not
to-
the new ruling.
Yeah, new
We've been
rule.
doing it
New
wrong.
ruling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing it
Clear
wrong.
shoot him.
As long as you can target the rear edge. So if you're sticking out past it a little bit, you can target the rear edge.
They went wide open.
2 to 4. 2 to 4.
So you hit the rear edge.
No,
and
it's a
he-
change
he
from-
runs forward.
No,
and
no,
It
he
goes
goes
the
back.
other way. We've been doing it wrong. Well, we've been consistent with our own.
Yeah. So
Nothing?
Was that on the FAQ then?
Nothing.
Did I get
It's
it
about
on
to
the
be on FAQ. I brought it up.
So all the Brits changed it, huh?
Yeah.
If there's nobody else playing in America, we were doing setting the rules here, and all the Brits changed it.
Half the people on the FAQ team are in U.S.
Right, right?
No. Only us. The problem is you have people that have opinions that have never played the game. They just like read rules, and you know. I'm not saying that that's the end all, but both things are important. I mean, there was a guy that was saying that
Is that 1 or 2 for that one?
That's
Well,
one. He was out. He was
his
sticking
partial.
out.
that if he eliminates him, and let's say this isn't a night, so it doesn't perpetuate, they're exactly 40, but they're not locked down because it's not their front edge hitting the front edge of his. The way the sentence is read, and I know that that wasn't the intention, so that's getting cleared up in the FAQ. Because I'm fine if that's what is intended.
It depends how loose you want to be. That comes down to how loose of a game you want. You want more mobility or less mobility?
That's not what the intention was, and it's not consistent with previous versions. The easiest way to eliminate it is just where's your threat zone?
Right.
Is it inside there? No, and it's not affected
Yeah,
by
but
it.
everybody's saying as long as it touches it does. That's what I'm talking about. You want to looser game or a more controlled game. If you change it
It's
to
want to be
where
consistent.
if you change it to where you have to be inside it, then you have much more maneuverability. If you change it to where you just have to be
2,
touching it, then you have less
3.
maneuverability.
Sure, you can get all the way over there. That's a long haul
Overall,
for a 3.
that just depends what type of game
This
you
guy.
want.
You want to be consistent. You know, I actually don't care
Okay,
either way.
you just barely can make
Well,
it.
Some people do.
The problem is you don't want to just jump and like, oh, you've been doing it wrong. Well, let's make sure we've been doing it wrong before you redo a bunch of videos.
1, 2,
And then,
3.
remember how I said that we were wrong before and all the things we did wrong in the video?
4.
And this is not how you have to do it. I was incorrect. I was mistaken saying I was mistaken. You know,
5.
we're on the front lines here putting videos. We don't need to see send people down the wrong way. Ultimately, I don't care as long as you're consistent. You know? Because it's an abstract kind of thing anyway. You know. Again, we shouldn't be encountering these. Well, look at this.
So not threat.
Oh, we've never encountered this before.
We never.
How many times do we have to play the
Oh,
freaking
my
game to
Gosh.
keeps coming up.
I'm gonna do a 4 to 3.
roll big, Joe?
Push.
This one?
Yep.
2 to 4. Is he in your threat zone, or you can?
He's not in the threat zone.
So you can pick him, or.
I can't shoot the cab, unfortunately. Shoot him now.
He's threatening your
Nope.
loaded.
He's not in the threat zone.
Your turn.
My turn. Let's see if we can do something here, guys. Just when you don't need a bad roll.
Back up the boom. So the artillery piece is closer.
Send your general into that force sword on the side there. Go for that quick kill.
I don't know if I can.
No. The guy right in front of you, the green guys. In front of your bow. Just slide over in front of them.
Oh, in front of this guy?
Yeah.
Why not hit him in the side? Not
I
hit
can't
him
hit him in the side. There's not enough space
Oh,
there.
no, okay.
Yeah.
It'd be one way or another, somebody's going to win or lose.
And if you do that, line yourself up a shot so you can try to recoil this guy and take another -1 off. And then,
Well, he's only got one pip.
and don't.
Yeah, I only got one pip.
Well, you're,
Because you got to do one
That's why I was saying if you want to go for
yeah,
if you
we
want to
can
try to
still
go for a
recoil.
win,
It's still 2 to 3.
if I try to go for a win, go in there and go for that quick kill. That's a sword, right?
It's 3 to 3. It would be.
Yeah, 3 to 3. And you got the quick kill. Just gotta roll higher.
And what's the flip side of he's got to roll high?
As long
Mitch
as
has to roll low.
yes.
Or
That's
roll the
important.
same.
No, not
No,
roll
you
the
just
same.
need to roll higher than Mitch. That's all you got to do to
Or
beat
roll
him.
the same.
No, roll the
Well, look
same
at the
than
bright
Mitch.
side. If it doesn't work, you got him to blame.
Oh, you might be able to shoot him off.
Yeah.
4
try
to
and
4.
shoot 4-4.
Big number.
Big
number. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Oh,
Too bad that
well,
was-
but you're
I'm
fast.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah, recall your ass,
Yeah,
fast
yeah.
boy.
Yep.
Now, hopefully, that -1
1 minute.
doesn't cause the death.
Yeah,
4 to 3.
Well, big. That's big
Come on,
enough.
for nothing.
that's where they roll one.
There we go.
Okay, it's 4 to 3.
Well, you don't die.
No, I don't push the bow back.
Yeah, you'll push him. Oh, no, you
No.
got to stop because you're a different angle.
You may line up with him. Wait.
No, I think you see what we got going.
That's that was your
And
best.
just move there.
That was your best chance to
Well,
win
in
the,
the
thing
last
game.
2 rounds, he's rolled a 6, and I think a 5 with pips. It's like, oh.
Bowling the devil.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that. It's what it is.
Bowling the devil. Will you roll a 6-2?
Yeah, he rolled another 6 for pips.
Well, that's why I would have done what I told you to do there. Just try to get the game over, not give him another turn. Need to end this.
You shouldn't even be allowed to play that card. He doesn't even have a Japanese car anymore. No, I don't play Japanese. Get out of here.
No, Japanese.
You gotta play mound builders.
Yeah. Those guys.
Yeah, you can get the figures for him.
What's that?
You can get the figures for him.
The question, since he's not on the same angle as that guy, if he recoils, does he die?
Yeah.
Okay. Blade ain't gonna make him recoil. They should kill him with that. No, if they beat him, he'd recoil, wouldn't he?
Well, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 3 left. Who's going in? So he's gonna have to go back probably a little bit. 1. No, he won't be able to get back in. He won't be able to do it. So what happens if you can't? So if this guy goes in and he hits the artillery, he can't. I can't slide over.
Well, you're hitting the front, right?
Yeah.
So it's legitimate. So he's got to move sideways or
He's
fight
gotta
as a
come-
minus.
he's gotta
Fight
come.
as a minus.
Well, the whole group slide?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No,
He's still going to get a -1.
I want to take him with me.
You will. You will. It's like this. You'll have a -1 there from that.
So 1, 2.
3, 4, 5. So you got 1 left.
I want the Venetians to win, even if they would sell their mother for a coin.
4-3.
Don't fuck it up. Good. Recall. It's okay.
Now, wouldn't that been from the rear?
I had to call it.
You had to call it.
Let's go with 5-3.
If you're able to.
Yeah.
Now you gotta win one just to tie it up.
Then let's go with 3-3.
3-3.
Boom!
Boom,
Now he
shakalaka.
comes flying out of there.
Another blade right up there waiting for you.
No,
4 to
you-
3
you
or 4
need
to
it.
5.
Yeah.
4 to 5.
4 to 5.
Nah.
And then 3 to 3.
Well, you can kill him here.
Yeah,
Roll
you
a one.
Mitch has got to. Mitch has got to.
Big number.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a cool game, though.
You up, Scott?
Well, it wouldn't be. Cool is nice, but when it's 1 pip, 6 pips.
Oh, we were all
1 pip, 6 pips,
Is it
2
the end?
pips, 6 pips.
Is it the end of going downhill?
It'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen. Hey, the good thing about tonight is I can stay as late as I want.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Hey, if I don't have a job, guess what I can do next week?
I can game
I
again.
can come over and hang out with you and Joe a little bit.
See? Oh, that's right. Well, we're gonna game on Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Yeah.
Or
I was going to ask if y'all were
Next
going
Thursday or this Thursday?
Next Thursday.
Okay.
I was going to ask because
He's
next
an
week's a
all-no.
holiday.
He's
I
an
didn't know if you were
all-no.
gonna do it on the holiday.
Oh, I can game Monday night. I just can't game Monday.
You can game with them tomorrow.
Actually, my wife's off.
So what? You gotta go pick blueberries or something?
Well, usually that's what we used to do.
Eat blueberry picking.
Did they have blades?
They can be just or it depends
I
what
thought,
list you pick.
they had 2 blades in them.
It depends what list you pick. I didn't know which list you were going to go with. You have 4 or 5 different options there.
13B, right?
If that's the one you want to go with.
No, it was the A. Yeah, it's 2 blades.
That's that dice used for the Han Chinese.
It could be.
Yeah, I think it's the freaking dice. Not
There's
your damn.
5 of them. There's
Not-
5 yellow dice.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yarrow.
Yellow.
Yarrow dice.
5 yellow dice.
What the hell is this guy? Alright, so 1 general, 4 crossbow, 2 spear.
All right, we're going to take a little pause while we get things together. All right, so next game we got another set of Book 4 armies. We got Scott and Joe.
Hello, everybody.
Scott, who are you using? Some kind of Germans.
13 BA was it? Or 13 BA?
13.
13.
413.
413A is what I'm going with. Medieval Germans. So I'm going to have.
What about the Germans?
Hey.
They should be arable, I think.
You are.
Not arable.
Arable,
I'm
a
moving
red
away from the
arable
tripod.
one.
Arable one? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought about using Skunky. No, Condotta. The Condotta have always used it.
So I'm a 5.
I'm
So
a
looks-
4.
So it looks like it's yours, right?
All right, need a waterway.
Water.
I want to drink a water away.
Let's get
Physical?
Okay.
When did you guys get this?
the Woods
Rich.
and
Oh,
a
gosh, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks.
I wouldn't even want to bother with that.
let me get a woods from you, and we'll have a hill.
There you go, Joe.
All right. Waterway goes there. Difficult hill. Where do you want it?
Oh, let's put it in that one.
All right. And the woods goes over. So which side do you want to attack from?
I'm fine just staying on this one. About the same either way.
All right.
Defenders camp. Attackers camp.
You won't be confused, but people watching maybe.
No, they get confused.
Overtime. Well, let's see what we encounter in this game we've never seen before.
You don't even, yeah, you don't even know how many people just said they're doing it wrong. They're doing it wrong.
Go up here because
You want to know what I have before you set?
you got a bunch of knights. I know that.
So I got 4 knights that I could have started dismounted in the blades if I wanted to. I don't think they're the ones I can change during the fight.
Nope.
But I got 2 solid spear, 2 solid blade, 1 crossbow, a knight general, and 2 seaway.
So a normal army. That doesn't go.
How's it go?
Right?
How do COA stand up to bombards? They flee from or they die
They
from?
just flee.
They flee. You can't be killed by them. And the bombard can just ignore them.
They can shoot right
They
through.
can shoot over them.
Oh, so I can't use
They
those.
can free.
Okay.
They can.
Okay.
They can't shoot over their own silhouette, but they can shoot over enemies' silhouette.
Alright, so I can't use them as a screen button.
No.
Getting balls and putting a knight on the
I've done that before.
counter.
You make sure to get one of the guys that can swim.
Evidently, you didn't see 300.
I only saw it once. How many times have you seen it?
No, the naval one, the 300, the second
Oh,
one,
this Battle of Salamis.
where they ride.
I heard it wasn't very good.
Rides a horse on the
Well, I'll
ships.
tell you this: it might not have been very historical.
No, but was it okay? The
Oh,
first one
it was a
wasn't
great,
historical.
it was a great action movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good action.
Well, you know, the first one, the way I,
I
look
watched,
at it
I
is,
watched it 3 or 4 times. It's the exact same type of movie the very first one was. If you like 300, you'll like the
I
second
didn't think
one.
it was terrible because I justified it like, oh, that's the story that the people back home visualized what happened after the guy told them the story. That's like what they were seeing in their mind.
Yeah, it's shot the same exact way and everything. So if you like 300, you'll like the second one. If you didn't like 300, you won't like the second one. The exact same stuff except around the ocean instead of on
Yeah.
land.
We'll go with this.
Instead of on land, it's on the sea.
It was better than Kelly's Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Knights in the fast
Oh,
blade
yeah.
or the
Are you
landing
at
All right, so
Kelly's
what we got
Heroes
over
not
here?
like her, like me?
Saloy,
Yeah, there's 4 of us.
Allied
I didn't
Saloy,
like the music.
Allied
Yeah.
Cav,
Damn hippies.
Allied Solid Blade,
Wait a minute, it's World War II.
Crossbow, Solid Crossbow, Artillery, Spear, Light Horse, and Knight General.
Okay.
But just for the record, Mitch and I don't like Kelly's Heroes, and Hannibal was a better commander.
Beat that, Rumble.
Yeah, that's right. Suck on those grapes. Everybody loves Kelly's Heroes. I like all the cast. I like all those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I just don't like them, you know,
It's just like
far out.
it's like somebody must have been smoking.
The
Would
negative
it be-
waves, dude.
They were
Wouldn't it be
definitely
cool?
smoking that stuff.
Yeah. Would it be cool if we did a World War II movie, dude? And like there was like crazy.
What if
bank
everybody
robbery.
had like the munchies? Yeah, man.
Oh man.
I want to say I rewatched another World War II movie that wasn't impressed.
But you did like 1944, right?
I did.
Oh, yeah, the beginning was
I
awesome.
did.
I like how they.
I'm not gonna lie. The girl being cute was a plus.
There you go.
And no, I don't mean the little girl.
Ah, thank goodness.
No, I don't do.
I was gonna say, when did you start being
No.
the Biden thing? Oh,
No.
I mean, I'm sorry.
No, it was
Oh,
cool
yeah.
how they
How they
switched
it,
viewpoints.
right?
Yeah.
It was cool. I like movies where they.
And it's the only movie where I saw someone that was in an SS uniform that wasn't a total rat bastard.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave the. I mean, they weren't in it. I
Right.
actually didn't know that the Wehrmacht could not recruit people from other countries, so the volunteers had to go into the SS.
There you
But I like the part where they didn't like Hitler. And,
go. Yeah.
who did?
Right. It's like,
Only idiots.
yeah.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good. Other than the sound the MG42 made. Very minor. Well, that's how it should have been. It should have been like a zipper.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't. And the explosions from the Sturmovik should have been. They were dropping grenades.
Yeah.
Even the smallest bomb would have made a bigger boom than that. Other than that, I thought it was a pretty solid movie. No, I was going to say, one of the better war movies, after watching it a second time, Generation War. I thought
Yeah.
Generation War was actually really good.
Yeah.
No, that's not a movie. That's a series.
A series. It's a series of movies. 'Cause
Yeah,
each
I watched-
episode, I thought it was really solid.
I watched some of it, and part of it was like,
It's really good. It's actually really good.
Alrighty. So once again, on my setup, I got 2 Sealor, a solid crossbow, solid blade, solid spear, 4 knights, and a knight general.
Okay.
That's what I'll be done with. Good luck, sir.
Oh, I think the Forgotten Battle's a little bit better than 1944.
I guess my whole problem with that is the stupidity of attacking down the canal.
Well, I don't know if that happened. Hopefully it didn't, because that was
Oh.
stupid. Especially when you have air and artillery superiority over your enemy.
Yeah, it's like, what
I
is
mean,
the
unless
point?
you're out of ammo, you pound the living crap.
Yeah.
I mean, you're holding a strong point on a canal. You know
Yeah.
what that means?
Sheesh.
All their stuff's all in one
Yeah.
spot, so pound
Blow
that.
the hell out of it.
Or drop WP or smoke.
Something. Don't attack it. Pound it until they're like, you know what? We're tired of this. We're leaving.
go with that. All right. Let's see if we can.
Who's running this British Army? Is it Haig again?
6. Oh, now we can actually do something.
Water's in play.
Every time. How long ago did you paint that army, Scott?
These guys,
Uh-huh.
I painted back in like 2001. So they're about 19 years old, 20 years old when I painted.
Because those are all glory
21
knights.
years old.
It might have been like 2005. They're around between 15 to 18. Well, since they were painted, about 15 to 18 years. My buddy Dan had all the figures for him beforehand.
I like those.
Actually, no, I bought the horses to do it. I bought the horses and the blades, but he gave me the spear and the crossbow and the sealer and these guys.
Did he have a lot of armies? Was he a painter?
Yeah. He had a whole Italian. He had a whole War of the Roses army that was all done up with the banners. Yeah, he's a good painter. He had a
Good
lot of
plating
good
one?
stuff. No, they just don't. He's in Ohio. So it just
Yeah, it fell apart.
stopped. It stopped happening. And once he actually won one of the big battle tournaments, he was kind of like, I accomplished what I wanted. You know, he's like, I got my win. Well, not life dream, but it's like I got the win, so I don't have to feel like I gotta
Do some more.
keep going with it. So, but yeah, since it just died, he just didn't play. I think he still might have his arms. I don't know if he sold them off. He's gotten rid of a lot of his stuff over the last couple of years because he's kind of condensing down what he had. He used to have over like I think 150, 200 board games. He's got it down to like 50, 30 or 50 now. He's got to the point where it's like I got 4 games that do the exact same kind of play,
Yeah.
or like the same theme.
They just
same,
kept one.
so it's like which one do I prefer out of those 4? And he kept that one, and and then the stuff that Luke plays, that kind of thing.
I want to do this.
No shooting.
Move him back. I want to move them up off the edge a little bit.
What's the worst that could happen?
Then we have a recoil. Foe.
What foe?
P5. Now is that one?
That's one.
Okay.
Yep. Wield him.
Next week,
Mexican wheel? How's that go again?
Olé?
Yeah, but kind of introducing my daughter today. Journey songs. She's a big Journey fan. Wouldn't seen Top Gun, Maverick. Now we gotta watch the original one.
You didn't watch the original one first?
No, we didn't. It's kind of spur of the moment.
Did you like anyone?
It was,
Not a lot happens in it. Just some
Maybe
planes
just-
fly around, they
Yeah.
bomb some stuff.
Yeah, right.
Are there fake Russian aircraft as well?
Yeah.
What do the F-5s pretend
They
to be
never-
this time?
They didn't really say what
MiG-30s.
country it was. Did they?
No, they don't. It's just the enemy.
Yeah,
So they don't name a country.
Yeah,
it's just the
that's
enemy.
right.
Just the enemy.
That's
Well,
all.
we have
that's
so
all
many
they talk
enemies
about.
now. It could be
Yeah.
anyone.
All right. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That was 4. Yeah.
Got one bow shot. We'll shoot that guy there on the end.
Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, I know what I got to report to you.
A report.
I started watching something you thought I was really going to like. And after 30 minutes, I'm not watching it anymore. That terminal list or whatever. What's that thing called?
Man, that's
The
been a
old
while.
crap.
Yeah. That's been a while.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Terminal list.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, the terminal list.
You don't like it?
It pissed me off. It pissed me off that we do shit like that.
Oh, well.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to see it anymore.
That's slight.
No, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
That's right. I almost forgot about that one. Yeah, that was pretty. I liked it.
I don't want to see it. No, I was getting
Yeah.
angry.
Right. See.
Yeah.
You
No,
really
and
got-
I hadn't even gotten
screw
back
job.
to the double cross part.
Ah.
I'm just like, just that we're over there.
It would really piss you off if you finish the whole series. You'd be like, mother,
No,
use them as
we
guinea pigs.
need to hide back in our little hidey hole.
Piece
Wait
of-
till the convoy starts sinking again, and then we'll come
Piece
back.
of craps.
No, I don't want to see that. What's it called?
It is. It's like terminal list, something like that.
He actually did a good job. Like, you
Yeah.
forget it's him.
Yeah. Well, at first I had a hard time, but then
Yeah.
he grew into that. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's not doing too bad actually. At first I couldn't believe it. Like, I don't know about
I want to double up those two on him.
Okay.
I used to watch Homeland.
And
Blade.
I like Pony. I don't want to watch.
Which one do you want to do first?
We'll do
This
the.
one-
I'm a 4
My
and you're
3?
3.
This one's about as shady as it.
I don't want to hear about it.
And
I don't want to hear
think
about
I
it.
got range there.
Just make me
Yep.
angry.
So my 2 to your 4.
I hadn't even gotten to the double cross point yet. I don't want to watch movies where good guys are doing whatever the hell they want for a coin.
Well, he goes back to paper. Well, he's trying to figure out everything too.
You know? I don't want to see that stuff.
They do a good job of making it doubt. It's like, wait a minute.
It makes me want to polish and sharpen.
Time to get out the cleaver.
No,
Take heads.
no,
Government.
no. I do want to see that. Man, there's so many movies that should be free to watch and aren't.
You just gotta wait until it goes on YouTube.
Yeah, well, that is how I saw the 55 Days that they gave me.
There's a crap load of them on there, man. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well, I want to see the Man Who Would Be King again. I've seen it,
yeah.
but it's been 20 years. Or
Yeah.
something. I want to see it again. I tell you, I'm actually reading that book on Oliver,
Oh, really?
and the guy that does it does a good job. He does all the accents.
Oh.
Yeah, he does a really good job. Pretty cool. I remember the ending. I just don't remember the details. So it's pretty cool.
Should have found an audible
Looks
with
like he
somebody
just
for
got
the Dow Queen.
Westerners aren't interested in that.
Yeah. With her voice.
The what? Dow Chow?
Yeah, what is it? Dow.
Chim Chow Chung?
No,
No,
the Dowager Empress.
Dowager
The
Empress.
Dowager Empress. Oh, yeah.
Dowager Empress.
Dragon Lady. To the max.
Big time to the max. Don't piss her off. You lose a chunk of everybody.
It's funny because in those cultures are very male-centric.
Yeah.
But the Dowager Empress, she's
she's
a queen
ruling,
bee.
man.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to her.
Are you looking at me? I think you look at me. Kill his whole family.
And everybody whose last name starts with the same letter as his last name. We just killed 1/26 of all the people in the world.
We'll have more. Next year, the year after.
Dowager Empress.
Yep. Where's neck beer? I think I know what next year's project will be. Will be in the stuff.
I guess I should do that next.
That'll be next year. I mean, whenever he gets done with this new one.
I've been looking at a lot of 3D printed stuff. There's so many cool 3D printed 20mm scale World War II buildings. But I'm like, nope, gotta paint the ones I have first. If you get through all them, no, I've been wanting to do a building with a shade. I've done a couple. Can't find it. They're in the bottom. It's in the pit. It's a good narrative. It's a good narrative. That's why it's cool.
Yeah.
It's very slow, but it's like I wonder where the grenade's gonna land.
I mean, for the next DBA, I mean, after this one that's in progress right now.
Well, we can make them up.
That's all we'll have to do.
Leave it at that.
Today I went through the
We
list.
got one bow shot there.
Solid.
I went through the list and I could copy it, like, like the river bands and the bow guys. We can all intermingle for each of the four. They're really,
Of the four, right?
of the four, all of them.
Yeah. The stuff that's in the first one's like all from the last one too. Most of it.
Yeah, I mean, the war bands are all going to be the same. It's a matter of different numbers. The Soloi are going to be the same. The bows are all going to be the same.
You gotta like that army. None of them wore shoes. You gotta brush up on your Japanese, your Vietnamese,
Vietnamese?
your cuss words.
Oh, yes.
You rolled a 6?
4.
4?
Yeah. Now it's time to get crazy. 2, 3, 4.
Boombox tile.
Boomba. Alright. The shoot there. The artillery can support. Yeah, it can support.
Yes. So that'd be a 2 to 3.
We're going to do that.
Nope.
We'll try the one on the end where I'm a 4 and you're a 3.
No ties.
That's a bow. So I go down to 3. Do I get a bonus for the? Or is that only against foot? Do I get
Only
a bonus
against foot. Only against
Okay.
foot. No ties.
5. I die, right?
Yep.
All right, come on through.
Could have been the other way. You would have died.
And then a 4 to 4.
Yes.
Oh. Oh! Just like the last game where you had the momentum. Wow.
Like that. Yeah, actually, probably a little bit. So you're even. So he will go to there. You're. It's 15. It's a little less than. That should be about where we're at.
His back should be 10 from that edge. And he
Yeah.
advances
Yeah.
20. So
Well,
he
20
should be
goes to
5
five,
from
yeah.
it. So it should be
He's
5
5
here
there.
and 5 there.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. And there it is.
It's not over yet.
Okay.
Shooting.
I have 1, 2 to 4. Lock.
8 to 8. So that's it.
Block.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Which one? Or
Only
which
combat I
one?
got. So I'm
So you're a
4 down
3.
to a 3.
3
Up to-
general to 4
Yep.
down to a 3. I'm a 3 down to a 2.
Look out for ties.
Yeah.
Again, if it had been the other way around, would have died. Make sure you go up 40.
As close as I can figure.
Back to the other guy.
Somewhere around there. I don't know what it looks like.
2 to 1.
Your chicken's done.
Bye-bye.
Would you roll 5?
5.
Trap would have worked if I wouldn't have lost my blade.
Yeah.
There's die rolls in it. It's an interesting game. Now. For both of you guys.
It's always interesting once you start rolling dice.
For both of you
combat.
guys. Both of you guys have the opportunity to go on offense.
My plan went wiry when my blade went down.
You just weren't aware that they haven't been fed in a while. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. I would have felt really comfortable with those crossbowmen. Like, oh, you're going to charge a crossbowman? Oh,
Well, my point was,
Okay.
charge a crossbowman. If I tie you, I beat you.
like,
I'm at a 3. If
Right.
I die, no biggie, because then hopefully my blade's still there. And next turn I roll at least 2, where I hit you with my general, put the seal on the top, and then I'm a general on your general with your navy too. That was what I was looking at. But that didn't happen. I was happy to trade the crossbow for the general if I needed to.
Mhm.
Try to set that up. I'm just glad I was able to get rid of that blade. Because that would have been really bad if I would have failed to get rid of it.
Yep.
That would have been real ugly.
Yeah. So, what are we rolling? 5?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. That's a little bit risky, but
risky and frisky.
oh, we'll try. Take this one, move them there, for 1. It's risky. Send him there,
Okay?
and send him there.
Nice.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Nice
Yes,
job.
yes, it's risky.
Yes, it's risky
But-
because
But the upside's really
There's
good.
a time and place to do.
The upside's really good. I'd have done that too.
Well, the thing is you've got to stop these guys from getting munched. And you did that this turn, and maybe get a big kill.
yeah.
Just,
you get that kill, game's over.
Yeah. Something's going to happen.
Yeah, no, I know.
Then you have them by 1. And you're solid. You win time.
This stuff's cool. I'm just glad I'm not playing, so I don't have to stress out about it. But that stuff's cool.
That's almost like the ultimate. You got a crossbowman, you win ties, and you're solid.
There's still a die roll in there. Remember when I set in
Yeah.
Eddie the Bruce?
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
And it was like, oh, he's got this thing, and he still end up dying. It still happened. Got everything in your favor. It's a rare event where we can be a matchup that is 6-1 in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Fix it. I mean, there's times, but not very often. Usually a 6-1 in your favor will get you out of a pickle. Usually.
Mostly.
Send the cabin, or we send the one horse or the blades?
You want to be even with the front, or
Yeah, even in the front. All right, we're gonna go with that.
boom by?
Boom bars. Only got one.
Boom! See, it scared me. I'm telling you, it helps. It sounds like bullshit, but it helps.
We want to start.
5-4.
Recall and advance. Oh no, never mind.
5-3.
Those are blades? Oh, no, you
No.
get +1 for the.
Plus one, yeah.
You
Recall.
record.
Now the meat and potatoes.
Let's go ahead and do the 4-2.
You will hit. And I'll look and see what they turn
I think
face.
it's
I don't think you turn it
ends
face.
at the end.
And
I think
then
that's
4-3.
the end of the turn.
Yeah, again.
Wow, Tony, you're up.
All right. I'll play Joe since Joe's got a
Yep.
lead. You got one in you?
Yeah. Make it a quick one. What book 4 army are you playing today, Tony?
My people.
Your people.
Yeah, it's stressful playing my people.
You're gonna play the Ottomans this time?
Not my people, sorry.
I think I've played against them before.
What? The Spanish?
Yes.
Book 4, 68 E.
I don't know what their aggression is.
I think they're a 3.
Do I need to look?
Yeah, you do. I don't think they're a 2.
64.
60. I have too many armies now. I can't remember them anymore. 260-80. I believe they're a 3.
68. Aggression 3.
So
My
your
house.
house.
Okay.
I'm aggression.
I'm a Rabel.
You can put a waterway out there for me.
I could. Could bait you with it.
Yeah.
2 fieldages. A woods.
What's that? Yeah. Yep.
Another woods.
See what
So you got
And a road. I have a knight general, 3 other knights, 2 light horse, 2 fast pike, 2 fast blade, 2 sword.
okay.
Jesus Christ, I'm just drinking a lot of liquor.
He's what?
He's drinking a lot of liquor.
Actually, I think Randy and them put a big dent in it last week.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Some of us have to work tomorrow, and I don't really drink. I like to talk
You
about it.
used to drink, you know,
Whiskey.
whiskey every night when you came over here.
Yeah, it's
Stop.
better for you than
When
beer.
you play
Beer
the
messes
Irish,
me up.
that's like, oh, I got a couple.
Well, not that much, just 1 cup, but you drink it slow. You drink beer, you have like 3, and you're like, oh, I'm fucked. You know? But if you drink whiskey, it's like fuel, and you don't overdrink fuel.
Fuel?
Fuel.
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 White fuel. Oh, good. We'll have some quiet now. You notice the crosses? Okay. And big woods. Goes wherever I want. Little Woods. 2. Oh, the same one. I don't think it's going to fit. Won't fit here with that. Gotta place it if I can. I think it's going to get placed here. Not that I want that. And the road.
Was it a hill or a road?
No, not that. Road.
Okay. Le road.
Le road.
1, gotta go through here. Well, I can't make it really cool.
Go through the woods.
Now, you can't have 2 roads on one game.
I think you can. You used to be able to.
Yeah, you can. It's I think it's terrible. You can do it.
Oh, but you know, have a road going this way and a road going that way.
You could. Which of those 2 sides would you like?
I will take. I'll let you deal with all the woods, and I'll deal with I'll just deal with this plowed field over here.
Okay. I'm gonna put my camp down. Check.
Yeah, wherever it says road, you can put up to 2 roads. Which is arable.
Your camp's got its own garden, and my camp's got its own garden. So we're doing good.
Which is arable and
Let's see if it's a garden or just a mirage.
mirage.
Solo over here. Solo over here.
Those are knights, right?
Kniggets, yep.
I will taunt you a 3rd and 4th time. General pricing. Boss, it's time to refix our flag.
Yeah. Didn't glue it down properly.
I gotta fix mine too. I'll put some blue on it when I get home.
I told him we already have one.
It's a very nice one.
You see the one where they did where they changed it for
Yeah, FBI.
Largo. FBI going to Largo. I don't care about you, FBI. La, 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 la.
Oh my gosh. That was awesome.
I gotta say that one was pretty cool.
That was.
They changed what?
They changed it to a.
Instead of the Spanish Inquisition to what?
It's instead of Arthur and the knights at the castle, it's supposedly the FBI talking to Largo, the Trump's place.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I've not seen that.
I told him about that has one already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
So, Saloy, fast blade, fast pike, knight, general, light horse, light horse. You go get his toes cracked?
Yeah. What? That could be a theme sometime.
Toe cracking?
Yeah. Your ancestry, whatever book. You have to play your ancestor.
Well, you have to play half German, half Scottish.
Could. Mixed force.
The shittiest elements of both armies.
I think the closest that I did that is like East Franks.
Aha. Could be interesting, wouldn't it?
I got 3 of these armies.
3 Spanish armies.
And have a lead for another 2.
Ooh.
One's gonna thought about doing the medieval Portuguese, just because I like the Portuguese stuff.
Uh-huh.
You'd smell like fish then. How was that? Did you ever play Medieval Total War 2?
Not 2. Just the first one.
Oh, I didn't play the first one. This the second one. The second one. It's the pre-speech. I always played the Spanish. I was like, those guys just smell like fish. I was like, both of them about smelling like fish. That's the first thing I did. I'm going to own all of Iberia.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of those people. No, I'm sorry, incorporate.
You're with us.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you want to be or not.
Mm-hmm. How you ho, neighbor?
I think you move that white one up a little bit. It's off a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Aha.
Let me make sure I stay on my side of the line.
Demarcation!
I don't want to be in the rutabagas.
Oh, I hope there's
'Cause you never
rutabagas.
know.
I hope there's rutabagas.
So I have a
It's just rotten olives.
Savoy, solid spear, fast blade, artillery, crossbow, allied solid blade, allied cav, light horse, 2 knights, and your friendly neighborhood.
So your allies are
These
The,
and
the brown
yeah.
ones. The brown ones.
I thought I'd give him a Savoy. Yeah, try a Savoy out. It was either a Savoy or a light horse. I'm like,
okay. We don't grow
No
nothing.
rutabagas.
I'll move it. I'll move it come my turn. Provided my army can move.
One.
Yeah, I was going. God, if I move the crossbow up there, I don't know. He's a general.
Yeah, but you're solid. Even on the
I'm
tie, you
solid.
win.
So I kill him on a tie because I'm crossbow. And even if it was a tie, I would push him back
Yeah.
by having the
It's
door
like
closed.
a win-win, sort of. As long as you don't real low.
Okay, there it is. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. No shooting.
Wow, we got lots of people that can move.
No, I do like this one.
Probably not the best move. But we're gonna do this.
Well, you gotta do something stupid so you can blame it on it.
Actually, that'll be 1 because we all move together. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Move him up for free. Because he's on the road.
No shooting?
No shooting, so that moves 2. And the artillery moves, so it doesn't shoot.
Pips?
What are you looking for?
Found it.
Found it? All right. Well, what happened to Scott?
Just getting his nails done.
Oh, his nails done. Oh, okay.
You know, lead press on nails.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants to look good for an interview.
Wants to look good for you.
Okay.
Some of the stuff just short. 1. Still 1. Still 1. Still 1. Still 1.
What'd you steal? Oh.
Stealing. We hate thieves around here.
That's 1.
Mm-hmm. One thing I like about these is they're smoother on here.
The slide.
Yeah, they're almost like plastic.
But you know what?
I don't think they warp worth a damn.
Hmm?
I don't think they warp. If you put wet stuff on them, they don't warp. Maybe they're really long, but something this solid, they should work fine.
Yeah, they work great. I've used them. I've used them for 2 armies already. Most of the Siam is on those type of bases.
They're too nice.
It's going to cost too much to go there. He's even with them.
Okay.
Sidewise. That's it. If I'd have rolled more pips, I'd have done something different, but I didn't.
4 to 3.
Here?
Yep.
Excellent. You're up.
I'm up. 5. work, and we couldn't get through that there.
When you get that, I get those.
Nobody gone yet, huh?
Not yet.
Joe, if you want to click on it, means you gotta go quick.
Yeah, I'm thinking how to do this without getting my army slaughtered, but
Why can't I be the one of the guys that slaughters you?
beat or remove.
It's so the sushi guy tried to buy some to put on their crunchy, and it's got like real onion in it, so you can't use it.
Why is that? Is it something like
So I took it, but he's like, here,
All right.
see if your chickens will
On
like
a move these up.
it. And
That's
they
fine.
loved it. Oh my gosh, I went nuts on it.
Maybe to get
So
you
I
there.
don't feed it to him every day, but I give it to him.
mixing it a little bit?
I mix it in with other stuff. And he just gave it all to me.
Now, if I remember
can't
right,
use it.
Oh yeah, I mean, certainly mixing it with it, right?
Yeah. So I said,
I've seen some people do it where they turn the guy
Bring the
sideways.
steak.
And,
Yeah, you can do
I
that.
said I'll wait a couple days after they eat the onion, so it
You
smells
just
like onion.
Just onion eggs, how about that?
He almost felt like, really? I'm 66.
oh
God.
man. I do that. I think if I don't win that one, if I don't win that
Oh,
one,
you're
it'll be
getting
4-1.
That's
4 to 1 or
set the
4 to
trade.
0.
Yeah, I think he trapped me. This trap was trying to do the pay.
Perfect plan. Bad things.
It's like any war. You make
Yeah.
a plan, but if your
Yeah.
troops don't do what they need to do, it doesn't matter.
So I've been told that I've been playing that.
Well,
World War Siege, World War II. We're playing on your phone. And it's
You
all-
never going to get a computer?
No, man, I'm having fun with just with this.
You flip flop. You used to play computer games, and I didn't
I
have
know.
one. You know.
Yeah. Well,
You just
my
came out
laptop-
with last year. I just found out yesterday. The last month they came out with Wings of War on computer, or Wings of War, whatever they call it now. With the
oh,
cards.
let's see here.
Pretty cool.
1-2.
And the World War
Three.
Siege, World War II was kind of card-based, but
Four.
it's like it's like live motion stuff going on.
Fortunately, because I didn't think it through.
Each unit
Oh,
costs
the
different
ally
amounts
kinda
of
messed
power,
up.
and
Ooh, you got a winner
build
here.
up, and you click on it.
I hope
I mean, it's a big winner. Shootings.
And,
Shooting.
It is.
4
I've
to
really
3.
enjoyed it.
And you're going to shoot your crossbowman.
Crossbow at the
Okay. So you want to do that one first?
Yep, put on
4-3.
4-3.
Come on, hold tight. Yeah. Okay.
And 4-3 on there.
Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. All right. He didn't die. Didn't die.
So, as you go along, you can build
This is
up
a big time loser for me. Because I'm a 5, minus 2 down to a 3. The 2 to a 1 to your 5.
One all the deal stuff is my rocket guys.
Nope.
These are my guys. So I've played so much.
Yeah, ran into pitch before I could do anything creative with those guys.
And then
And I'll do this one first for I'm a 3 here, 2.
Come on, hold tight, hold tight. Nope.
like, there's a card.
No.
There's a
That's
tolerance
how,
that
that's how y'all all get squashed.
2 to 1.
If you don't put them in a box, so they just keep going until they get
Okay.
to the bunker and then they start shooting. Sometimes if you get a lot of them, some
And then
stops.
3 to 3.
The other go for the
Get 'em!
bunker. But meanwhile, they get picked off.
Right.
Or
7 to 4.
get box hole,
Oh well.
and it takes an
You're
area.
gonna get
and
you're
then
gonna get
they
killed.
Drop the ball in
I'm
box
actually
hole,
gonna
now they're all
drop
shooting
to
right
40.
from there. That works much better.
You sleeping in a foxhole's better than
Oh,
being out
well.
in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
Especially
I'm
with
afraid
tanks,
what kind of a low
because
pick
they're
number this
like
could be.
anti-vehicle
Right.
tanks. And if they're trying to get to the bunker and their vehicles, they're
Excuse
most
me.
likely going to die.
Right.
You know.
That's,
This-
that's the problem with any bazooka team. You gotta get close enough to make them useful. And if you get there, it's
So
rough.
like charge,
Well, then I put
the
medics
freaking guns
them.
with these guys.
I mean, I've powered them up pretty
Yeah.
good.
or do I throw one to the front and the other one to the side to close the door on them?
If everything powers up good, it plays out good. The one who doesn't, I get ran over.
Let me
It's
think
just
about
like any
this.
other game, right?
Yeah.
If I move to the side
If you
there,
go all in on one thing, not only is it gonna be great, but everything else
Move
is not gonna be
there.
so good. But
it's
if you
actually
spread it
going to
out,
kick
you'll have
you
a lot
out of the bad going.
but nothing really good, so it's a matter of.
Well,
I don't know if you can visualize that. If I bring this guy here,
There's 2 bunkers in their base.
and I bring the other guy like this,
I think
okay?
the other thing
What's
is
gonna happen
Well,
is-
he has to contact me on
It's like
Correct.
work
I
up
have
back.
to,
With my bazookas built to line,
I have to
pounding it.
contact like
Now it's
this.
an artillery ground.
And then what happens in combat is he'll kick back and
They
it'll no
don't want
longer
the
be in
damn
bad
things in the
going.
game to come in and take your
So I'm not
artillery
going to
out.
do that.
Yeah, I mean, like they could they could have artillery too.
That's the
And
reason.
then
why.
a bunker.
Yeah, it's just the weirdest thing that
They'll
happens.
attack by artillery.
I can't contact this other way, and even if I could, it would be illegal contact here, and I would be in his threat zone, so I couldn't initiate the combat with somebody.
well yeah, if you move him
Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to push these guys forward, and they're going to
hit the
do
gun.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
they're going to hit the gun. Okay.
This is the tactics I play.
That's
with.
one. All right.
Okay.
That's the troops.
Shouldn't have recoiled back
What's high level?
40 because now I got to move 2
The higher
guys
the
to close the
number,
door on them.
You guys
Tougher
are
than-
max out or not?
Not that found
So
yet.
you know where it's like, so.
See that?
These are the.
I can't just turn
Oh,
one
they're-
guy.
Yeah, because you
Yep.
can
But
do
if
that.
I go
It's called
and
fucking
try and,
yourself.
like, build
It
other stuff
happens.
and take away from the building.
Yeah, no, I
you
get
know.
you.
So I just focus on it,
Remember, I'm a painter, not a player.
trying to make it
No, I got you. Depends how you want to play there. So.
exactly. There's a
Shite.
big have a colony.
That's one.
Yeah.
I gotta get this guy the hell out of
If
here.
you, I hit some, well, that's why I
Two.
use a sniper. Sniper outranges them. It drops those guys.
I'm not sure to move far enough that you can't hit him.
And for tactics,
One left.
those are the other things you can choose.
This is a
Blade.
Yeah, it's a bunker buster. When that thing hits, any infantry in 2 sections, they all run away.
Parachutists. Barbed wire.
And they keep adding, as they keep going, they keep adding new stuff. So you can play one-on-ones,
So
so you can play 2-on-2.
Is it always against somebody online, or can you play?
Yeah, these are people from all over the world.
Or is it always against them, or is there a way to play an AI?
You know, like, their country's flag comes up.
So you're always playing somebody else. You can't
Always
play
somebody
AI.
else.
You don't know your flags.
I know. There's people I'm like, what the hell flag is that?
Cool. It's like it's
And
fun.
then And then right now,
I hate doing that.
So I finally got on a really.
I don't want to sit there and get shot.
I was on.
Getting shot's not a winner.
Plunger Boys. But
Shooting.
about
See,
15
I have none, and you have none. So, where do you want to start?
This
Three
one.
fights.
Teams that
4 to 3.
kind of playing low.
And
When I
then
first got
9
on
to
their
6, so
team,
you
it was like
recoil.
the guy who created it,
I
and
will go 40 now.
two or three
Yeah,
other
like
guys
lose.
just popped in and out. Now, I got tired of like
The gun.
using that guy.
You're a
6
6
to
and a
4.
4.
Get him!
Yeah,
I
no.
was carrying the weight.
Lock. and
Lock.
you
You could play up to 50 people if they show up.
You know what the problem is?
So then
I got a guy wearing a turban in the Spanish army.
So
No.
now, I'm on that.
And this guy is just rode to his death. I'm a 1 and
you know
you're a
what's even
4.
wilder?
No, I just died.
What the hell do I?
Oh, I rolled a 1.
That's stupid. The one that should have won. And you should be overlapping me because I went up to the end. So it should be like that.
Wilder.
Now roll a 1 and be a power.
How about let me give you a nice big,
Wilder.
a nice big 5 or 6
Now, remember,
here.
there's
Well,
thousands-
6 is
there's-
all right.
So in the country right now, I'm not even sure how far that, but we are
2 to 1.
number 3 in the country.
Members.
No, for putting up points.
Oh, putting up points. All right, cool.
And in the world,
But you didn't gain any of those points. You're just riding on the coattails of other people.
no, I've had to like put out lately. In the world,
Mitch puts out
How's that?
virtually.
Point out. Yeah, that sounds
No wonder
right.
she was in such a good mood.
Yeah, see?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Then the world is like number 12.
cool, man.
1, 2.
So you only got to make up what? About
Who's-
2,000?
Yeah, you know, that's a pain in the ass. Because
I gotta ask you, are you an actual Trump supporter or are you a Republican supporter?
they're all on there.
No, you.
Me, I'm not a Trump supporter.
Okay.
I don't-
But we're just going to lose 3 subscribers for that. No wonder you don't have any shoes on.
There you go. That's poor boys.
Do you have any take on the Mar-a-Lago stuff at all?
Oh, it looks like they're fishing.
Looks like they're fishing? Okay. I myself don't. I don't know enough. I was just wondering.
I think they should hang Trump last.
Who has to go first then? I guess is the question.
All
right?
the other politicians.
Anybody that's over 4 years in government.
No, everybody.
So
Everybody.
3.
you're saying we should have a purge,
Yeah.
and it's only government officials, and then we have to re-elect everybody when we're done. I don't know if you want that job every 4 years instead of not losing the election. There's a purge. If you survive, you get to stay in
What's that,
office.
Purge 5?
How would you
Or
like
would that be
that?
the fourth
How would you like
purge?
that? Every 4 years, instead
Now
of
he-
a re-election,
he
there's a
can't touch
purge.
him.
About,
And if you,
Like
if you
that.
survive, you get
What
to
do you
stay
mean?
in office.
if you did a good job, everybody
If I
likes you.
want to
don't
turn him
have worry
around,
about
I
it.
can't put him on that edge there, right?
You want to have a system, wouldn't
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
it? Yeah, but the problem is, you'd have to do such
If
a
I
good
wanted to
job,
move him
especially
to
in today's
that
political
position,
setup, they'd
I
have
can't
to
do
get
that.
Right,
everybody
you
lined
cannot.
up, 'cause eventually it'd be
Unless you were
all
engaging
these
somebody
people are
there.
going to be for you, and all these people are going to be against you.
So
So
unfortunately,
how many
you gotta
people
get
you
him
send
out
to
of the
protect them
way.
versus how many people you got to send out to
Oh,
blow the other people up?
Those guys
But
do that.
the one guy that I worked with, we were
And I think the Republicans would have the upper hand on it because I think you guys own more guns or much more than the guns than the Democrats are. We'd be like, oh, come on, man. Can't we do this without the gun? No.
Let him out. Let him out.
How's that go again?
Oh, come on, man. Can't we do this without the guns? No.
That's the part I want to hear.
It's like the 1944 version of the MG.
No, remember in the toy store they had like this made up. It wasn't even semi-automatic. It was fully automatic. It was green, and you had the thing cranked on the side, and when you pulled on the trigger, it went. I mean, it would shake the shit out of you when you were a kid, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
When was this made? The 30s?
70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was way before my time.
You were alive in the 70s.
I was born in 72, dude.
You were alive in the 70s.
Yeah, but way before my time.
I'm only 1 year older than you.
How were you playing with a gun made in the 70s?
No, fake gun, a toy gun.
I know, but still, if it's made in the 70s, if you were born, that means that in 80 you're only 3 years old. And you're
I
playing
was
with
born
that.
in 71, dude. It was like
Oh,
7 or
actually,
8 years
that's
old.
70, yeah, 72. I never saw those things.
Yeah. Well, you
Of
have them in
course, my
Ohio.
parents are Democrats, so this might have been
So
his
it was
guns
like,
that I-
here-
You just go to a gun.
I'm actually
just
surprised.
go to
My
a toy
dad,
store.
my dad and his brothers actually have more guns than I thought they would. And my brother's actually into guns too, which is surprised the hell out of me.
Things are getting bad in Ohio.
Well,
Just
I know my
Columbus.
I know my uncle Bart is definitely a Republican. I think he's a Trump supporter, and he's got some guns, not a ton. None of my uncles had like a shitload. My one uncle did.
You didn't have any toy guns as a kid?
Oh, I had plenty of toy guns.
Yeah,
but
that's what I
nothing
meant.
that was like this big and on a tripod and shook.
Oh, I
like
didn't
that.
have it either. I just went to the toy store and I can get.
I
a
never
fancy
saw one
toy.
like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I was growing, by the time I started,
I bet it wasn't even made in
I
China.
mean, at least the guns I had didn't have the orange ends on them.
That's right.
That's right.
I
They
mean,
look
the biggest
real.
gun, the biggest gun I had was the plastic M16 where you pulled the trigger and went.
Okay.
That was my
Yeah.
my big
And
gun.
you never had to reload it.
That's right.
That's right.
But it always broke. It always broke right where it met the front because it was that smaller circular part. And that's where it always broke. So it was always.
You don't go around.
Did you ever
going
have any
hit-
cap guns?
Oh, plenty of cat
Yeah.
guns. BB guns were good. We used to sit in my basement and set my GI Joes up with.
Time
our
out.
Mickey
What's a
Mouse.
basement?
Oh, sorry, yeah, down
Yeah, he's
there.
from the south.
It'd be like this, but underground.
Yeah. There you
Well, it's got to be cooler.
go. It was-
It is. It
It's
is. They are much cooler. They are much
Oh,
cooler.
Man.
Year round, they're colder than upstairs.
Yeah. Always cool in the basement.
Yeah,
How
we
many
used
got
to-
left?
We used to set up our
I
my
got
GI
gun
Joes
1, 2, 3. I got
and
3
the Lincoln
more.
log set. We made a
just
Lincoln
trying
log
to-
for
I'm
it.
trying to
We'd sell
figure out
the
how
GI
I
Joes
can
up. And our
how
basement
to
was
move
probably
these to do something.
we had a huge ass basement. Our basement was probably twice as long as this.
Oh yeah.
What's
in
wrong
like
with that?
one playroom.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we would set it up. We had
He's
like
only-
couch
you're
and
holding
legs.
Or
We
even
sit
this,
up
you're
together.
tying both
Me and my
down.
brother would sit down by the couch.
I mean, you're
We had
fire. I'm a
this- we had
6.
this BB
You
gun
know?
Uh-huh.
that was probably about.
See, if I
5
do
to
that,
6
it's just
pounds,
a one,
full
right?
metal.
Uh-huh.
That was the
Correct.
shape of a 45, like an old
And I
World War II
think
40 hand
I can
45
move-
pistol. And it just it was a cocking thing.
Spring load.
So we'd sit at the end of it, sit there and be like. We'd try to take my
All you
GI
need is 2
Joes out.
kills.
Our Lincoln
There's
Logs had all
one.
these BB stuck
That's
in
a
them,
good.
and
That's a good chance.
a couple
of another
times,
one.
like the GI Joe has
There's
a
a
big
good
ball
chance
part
of
at the
another
end
And
of
then
the
this
night.
will make you turn and
It
I'll
was a-
shoot him
this-
and make so he has
he
no
talked
recoil.
me into it. This is when I was getting older, so I wasn't like originally when I
You should have it.
You're not going to be shooting my GI Joes. I play with these guys all the time. But I started getting older.
1,
Yeah,
2,
that's
4.
that was it. I had a BB rifle.
In case things go bad,
Yeah.
put him there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
If you only kept G.I. Joe, you'd be worth some money.
And
Mine were all out of the package.
Which GI Joes did you have? They had the big ones.
No,
or
I
did
had
you have the little ones?
I
Oh,
had the-
little one.
I had the big Star Trek characters.
Ah.
The little ones. So there's a guy that
I'll
that
go
ran
with
it
that one there.
at Historicon in 2019. He had 3D printed the same vintage of the GI Joes we had, with their little score sheets and everything, in 28 mil, and they were painted well.
Cool.
It was awesome.
Cool.
It was awesome.
I'd have played that.
He even had Firefly with the trouble bubbles, and I'm like, it's a his tank. You know,
Zartan and his boys were my favorite.
I think they were on there. I think he had 'em.
Zartan and his two
one
and his
shot,
two
4 to
punk
3.
boys. Those were my
the Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, they were my favorites.
You like those Australian bikers? How's that
Come on,
program?
and then the one guy had that real high voice. It wasn't like the Cobra Commanders, but it was like, "Come on, man!"
4 to 3.
Where are we going?
The artillery on board.
Oh shit! I mean, if it is 6, I'm screwed. Yep. No recoil. Boom. He's gone. Yeah, you gotta have this one. This one's in the bag.
4 to. He says that. 4 to 2.
Yeah, it's not even gonna be close. He's gonna advance up to the side edge of him. Yep. I'm getting raped, and I didn't get to pick the hole.
3 to 3.
You usually don't. when you
I
get
usually
raped.
don't. Yeah.
Usually,
Oh, I definitely didn't.
usually when you're
Oh.
getting raped,
You caught these guys.
You don't really have to say
Hey,
where they're putting
hey,
their-
you caught me in the siesta.
That's,
And,
that's the word.
One more, 5 to
Raped.
3.
Oh, he actually fought back. Aha!
I recoiled into the woods.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you
I guess
go.
we were feeling real nice.
And ass whoopings of unusual size. 1 to 5.
I think I just doubled the wins for the Condotta tonight.
All right, Joe.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'll take cash.
He'll take it.
2
Which
and
is
1.
just as good as money.
2 and 1 tonight, then, right?
Yep.
Attaboy.
Once you play to him.
You got what? The German A's, right?
German. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Germany.
Who said it was a 3?
You're 3. You're
Oh,
1.
it's going to be your house.
Yeah, even if he rolls a 6. You
I'm
still
terrible.
would only be able to or 7.
I'm gonna need 2 of the fields and the wood and
So how many games have we done? 3?
You want one of those woods?
yeah, just use one of those woods. I'll need
How
2
big
fields
a
and
how big a field? Small or big?
doesn't matter.
I
just
think
2
the
fields.
allies do pretty help.
I don't
Help
care
our
if they're
brigade
big or
every
small.
time.
Well, that's a good army. What did you give up with them?
General
2
Hill. I
knights.
think I
Yeah,
get
you don't
General
need
Hill,
more
right?
And
Yep.
Yeah, General Hill too.
one of the crossbows.
Nah, I would have liked to have 2 crossbows. But you didn't need it
It's-
against my army. But
It was either 2 crossbows, but then it's like you either
Which
give up
size?
the or
One
one of the
of each.
Sure,
spears,
one of each. That's fine.
or you give it the blade. And it's like, and I didn't feel like doing the longbow version with the longbow instead of the artillery.
I like your camp buildings there, Joe. Is that one single piece or is that 3 you put together?
One piece.
I like that.
I've got this.
Is that a 15 mil you bought off?
I don't remember. I think it's
Six
10.
mil
I think it's a 10 mil.
not a 6?
Maybe it's a 6. All I know is I got it on eBay with some couple builds that I put together for a Hamlet, which I have yet to do for some
Okay.
silly reason.
Is it resin or plastic?
It's resin.
Resin? Okay.
It's like, yeah, you paint it up. Yeah, it looks like a
Yeah, no, I like
looks
it.
like a countryside. And
Yep.
It's for the Condotta use it and the Serbs use it because it's kind of. And next time, our friend may be coming.
Oh, let's go, Pete.
It happens. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's just one stopwise.
Well, I went that way.
Okay.
This one 2, right? Or just 1?
Has
Has
to be
to
in
go in
2.
2. Yeah.
Mostly in 1.
You sure about that?
Mostly.
You sure about that? That's what the rules say?
Mostly in the 1.
You sure that's what that is? Or that's the General Hill rule?
Oh, could it be different?
I believe so.
Woods.
All right. You guys have a good night.
All right,
Joe,
man.
good
Good
seeing you,
see you,
buddy.
bud. But it didn't rain on you all.
Oh, it'll get a little spittle, and that's about
Feel
it.
free to have some of our spittle that we're having every day.
Maybe.
Yeah, you do.
Then General Hill.
Which one?
This piece over here. I'll put
That's not going to make it.
a lid for one of my lids.
Yeah, this is an extra lid.
So there it is, sir.
That may be the one that
Yeah,
goes on
I'm
the.
like, I thought it was. Yeah.
And no road.
That's
No
them
road.
laying around.
Because I was going to
Yeah,
have
any
some
which way you want.
in the little one going because I put a little magnet on the bottom of it and going.
That's the lid. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, I thought, because nuclear arranged this stuff, and I couldn't find the thing. I'm like, well, it belongs to somebody because they lifted on the thing. Somebody
We'll see if it fits. If it doesn't, well, bring it
I'm
up.
pretty sure it's yours.
All right.
'Cause you're the only one missing on that thing.
Okay.
You couldn't get the General Hill in?
No,
General Hill.
everything wanted to go in that corner.
The General Hill.
General Hill.
Wow.
So next week, are we playing next week?
Yeah, I'm good Monday night.
I thought you were working Monday.
Monday. I get off at 5.
Oh, why'd you even bother bringing it? I'm not going to show up with it. I'm not going to show up with it. What is it? Is it what day is it? It's not Labor Day, is it?
Yeah, it's Labor Day.
Yeah. I'm good for Monday night.
Think about it.
He'll throw a message.
He'll throw a
out.
message.
Hey, you fucked it up again. I'm like, oh, good, I have the day off. Oh, but I'm still in the same quandary. I still have to go to work the next day. Hey, Joe, we're going to play on my place on Sunday. Fuck this guy. One guy was saying, he's like, yeah, I don't like doing anything too involved when I got to work the next day. I said, yep. We'll put it here. This is all fertilizer, no crops.
Ooh.
Taka.
Are those fast pipes?
They are. Just two.
Fast blades?
2 fast blade, 2 fast pipe, 2 Saloy, 2 light horse, 3 knights, knight general.
Everything was to it until he got to his favorite unit.
They all suck. in my opinion. Like, these guys will fetch about $1.50 on eBay.
It's kind of nice because they're like a variety of different stuff there.
You need a shooter
Oh yeah.
or 2. It's not building your own army, you know. So
Yeah.
I don't want every army to be the same army. Again, I saw another comment today on Wonder Bulletin boards. Well, I'm glad the guy liked the videos that we did. He likes to watch these videos.
Uh huh.
And he's like, finally after watching the videos, I see that Saloy and Bow aren't worthless. I'm like, how can you think Bow are worthless?
Man, that's free
I mean,
dice.
Bow are awesome.
Three.
I mean, I have to face Bow and they're a nightmare. You know what I found out with Bow were awesome? The first time I played DBA, I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting the crap shot out of me. And I have no reply. Because I didn't have
A shooter.
I had I had the first game I ever played in was I used Philistines. I borrowed
Oh.
Philistines. Which is not a bad army.
No, but no shooter.
No shooters. No.
Wow.
Bows can throw ones at a distance fire, and if they roll badly, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
As long as they don't reply, you're golden.
No, as long as it's like a theme thing, I don't mind 1 or 2 Saloy, but you go over that, then it's like
You can't handle 3 Saloy?
I don't like it as much.
What about 4?
No, there better be bad going trade.
What about 4 Saloy? My first army had 4 Saloy.
Better be whip wars.
It wasn't.
You get caught out in the open, that's ugly.
My first army has 4 Saloy.
Wow.
And I fought them back to now they're 20 and 27. Or 22 and 27.
Wow.
Look at that. So, Sealer, solid bow, crossbow. Solid blade, 2 solid spear, 2 knights, knight general, 2 knights.
Okay. Poopy diaper. Light horse, fast blade, 2 fast pikes, fast blade, knight general, 2 sword.
Gotcha.
I want to see if the big field of pack is there. Nope. Thank you, Jesus. What, you fair on the tip at home?
Yeah, I know you.
I do take that thing. That's at home.
What?
Give it here.
This one? This one's nice.
This one? Yeah. Shitty. What do you think, man? I'm not even asking you.
Why? That was nice.
Well, no, I would just, so you have some time. Just shut up. Shut up, I'm fixing it up. I'm not even asking you. needs to look as good as that one. You got one of those, or you got a couple of them?
Just one.
Just one. Oh yeah. You good?
Yep.
Ah, yes, the Golden Crusade. We need them two. With everybody else too.
Well, I rolled
Yeah, I rolled
one.
good.
Can't do it then. Let's do that too. Jesus, all I asked was a second pill. You can tell how focused I am on this. I'm worried about it. Very good. Okay, you're up. I gave away my plan, but don't even know.
Huh.
Indeed.
Yeah, I guess we could sit there since I didn't measure what that was. So. Go ahead. I can
Now
do
I
it.
roll two.
Pick
I
up
can do it.
speed. Yeah, there you go. Tricky plan. Turn 2, that's what he was going to do.
You have a shot. Out here or the front out here.
Oh, within range?
Yeah.
I think we'll go after the fight beach.
The pike dudes?
Yeah.
Nope.
Ah, shit.
One.
Oops, sorry.
3. 4. Still 4. Move too far to shoot.
Yep.
He's threatened by him as well. I'm going to move him individually.
Oh, he was? Alright.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to move both of these guys individually here and here. Bring him here to strengthen his chances against him. We're going to leave him susceptible to get his door closed. Well, he's locked out right now, so that wouldn't really do that. We'll just move it closer. This guy's open here. I'm just going to have to risk that. Well, what does this look like moving for? Jesus, I'm actually closer than I thought. I can't make it. I'm a lot closer than I would have thought. I'm going to mark over that. I don't care how far they go. I just want to make sure I'm deciding. I need to get to here, and then I can turn back that other distance. You gotta start there. I'm 5 down to 4, and you're 2.
That's you.
Yeah, crossbow.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, 7.
Equal. And I will follow up. Okay, it should be even. And here, you are a 3 down to a 2, and I am a 5 down to a 4. And don't advance because I'm fighting.
Okay.
All right, you're up. As you advance, so we'll have a little bit behind you. Yep. I don't know if we can reach that. I'd like to measure it. You do.
That's my 4.
Yep. Nothing wrong there.
Alright, let's start
Lots
down
of
there.
winners.
So let's start there, I think.
You're a 4, I'm a 2. I will go back like So you'll come forward.
No, I'll go there.
I'm a 1, you're a 2. Killer Sword.
All right. Let's see. I'd be a 5 to 4, right?
You are a 5 because you have side support, and I'm a 4 because I'm overlapped.
And this is a 4 to 3.
That's correct.
Guess it
You
doesn't
could end the
really
game
matter.
right here. This is
Doesn't really matter. Well, let's start down at this end.
a. Come on! Nope, not good enough. He's going to advance all the way to there.
Now I'll try that
4.
one. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, and they're not blades, so they do not advance. All right.
I guess we'll do that one.
Okay, I am a 2. You are a 4. I'm going to recoil 40. Hold on. If I recoil 30, I have the option of crashing into him, which is not really interested in. I'll still go back. So I'll be even with the front edge of my
Sure.
and 1 with the ties.
And I'm a 3 to your what?
I'm a
1?
1. And you win on a tie.
Beat you, but didn't tell you.
Wow.
Okay.
Hips. Oh, we still have this one to do.
Oh, shit, yeah.
4 to 2. I mean 5 to 2.
11 to
No.
6. I survived one more turn.
Bowler survivor is one you don't want him to be. Hips. Three kills in this turn. Yeah, that ain't happening. I have lots of pips, but I don't. Move this guy forward and mark both of them down. That's almost certainly what I'm going to do. The question is what I do with the other 2. Can these guys close the door? No. These guys can, but they can't. What an abortion. Let's see. Unless I kill him, that guy's going to end his game.
Oh, it was me. I just closed the door there and closed the door there. Those two. Try to get the 2 kills and then have speed to out and move me the rest of the game.
I've got to. Well, I don't have to close the door. I recoiled 30, and I was even with him. So I should be able to do, if I wanted to, this we'll give him a -1, but he won't have recoil. That's some benefit because he quick kills anyways. But it does lock him down for now.
The other thing you do is throw him on the back of the blade to keep them from closing the door.
Yeah, put him in a place where he lock down both of these guys, don't bring him to lock them two down. And then just hope for the best. Because I could get that kill at any moment.
Right. That's
I
a foregone
think
conclusion
that's-
overall.
Well, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna do this. Get his ass! 10.
So there. Oh, that one. Yeah.
2 to 3. Get him! Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
We'll go 40. I don't think it makes a difference. Wait me if you want. And that's it. You're up.
Run into him for one there.
I will not slide over. I'll fight as a -1.
Okay. You should be able to get there, right? Give that a try.
No shootings.
Start over here.
Okay. I'm a 3. I'm a 4. You're also a 4. Lock.
Wow. So
At
you're
the
not
end
even
of. I think it's at the end of the
Yeah, okay, all right. And then over there.
That's it. Oh. Right, Scott.
All right.
What was it? 2 to 4?
Yeah.
Okay, these guys will be on eBay for 99 cents.
I'll buy.
99 cents, buy it now.
I'll buy it for 99 cents.
I'll buy that for 99 cents.
The shipping's going to be like $25, but it'll still be a deal.
Hey, you don't have to ship it. There you go. I even let you keep a penny.
I got to list it first. You got to give other people get a chance.
All
They
right,
might jump on it
$2.
first.
$2, and I'll save you the problem of listing it.
Well, I like problems. Can't you tell? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm a whopping 0. Really.
Yeah, cheers.
Is that an Italian 0?
Italian 0.
A whopping 0.
Whopping.
A whopping or a whopping? It's a whopping because you're playing me. It's a whopping 0.
Whopping.
Waffen.
Hill. Hill. Road. And Tokyo.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Tokyo. Where's Godzilla? Alright, starting with the hills first. Working our way down.
Are those,
like
are
that.
those
Back going.
very good. That's the word I was trying to get out of my mouth.
That's a city. My pick. Make it at least so we get the city in here again. Four. Okay. And the road. Three. Okay. That's it. Mikey.
Oh, Whistler.
Aha.
Yeah, it should actually be right up to the edge there.
Gold-plated card.
Yeah.
They're based on. Like somebody's like, hey, I need some card. All right, we'll use that Whitman sampler.
Whitman sampler.
You know what I'm talking about?
Whitman sampler.
Remember that orange one?
That's funny.
You get the one that will have the orange inside.
That's funny.
They have those in Ohio. Pretty
Yes.
sure everywhere in the U.S. Except maybe Hawaii.
Ah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
You buy those from the UK?
No, guy I got it from the dentist.
The dentist? Does he still live?
Yeah.
Is he retired?
Oh, yeah.
Now, is there anything in the rules that says I can't start in contact with that city?
I think you have to start outside
There
of the
isn't,
front
but you really should be like outside of soccer, but you can't do it. That's how we've just played. Because even with like little landings and stuff, that's a rule too far. But you can be within style. That's not like that. Nope, you can't do that. Be explicit.
You okay with that?
You give me on this one.
Sorry.
Oh, you can be within threat zone.
Yeah.
You just can't start in combat.
Yeah. It's Hello Kitty.
It's something. Is it?
Yes. Who
Is it?
isn't jealous? Now you're jealous.
Oh, Christ on a cross.
Hello, Kitty.
Yeah, I know. I've seen those before.
Tony's jealous.
So that's okay.
Yes.
What?
Jealous?
No.
Yes.
Not of that.
Ah, yeah. Watch it. He'll paint up a white Hun unit with Hello Kitty on the side.
Sounds exactly like what I would do.
He'll be on the elephant.
Of course.
On his paw.
More like I'd make cats they're eating.
Yummy.
Tastes like chicken.
Chicken. Chicken. Oh, you know these two are the pike, right? These two are the pike. These are all fast blades here.
The ones that look the least like pikes, that's the pikes.
Unfortunately. If they would
Make no rules. They don't look like the unit, can't be the unit.
have...
Oh, it's funny?
Yeah. Put titties on everything.
Litter boxes for everybody.
Yeah.
Where's the entrance and exit?
This is door here.
Front and front?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have that? It has that one on each side, yeah.
Yep.
That's the city,
City.
but you don't have anybody in it.
Nope. That's where we put our women and dress them up like men, put them on the wall.
The last battle you used that, it just nobody got any contact.
No, yeah, nobody. It was like over in the corner.
We still got followers.
Couple
You know what the defensive thing of that is?
should be 6.
4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
I need to print up those hint cards. They're really useful for shit like that.
Alright, we'll give that a try.
The one cheat sheet is
Yeah, the hint cards. I can't access them because I'm using the phone.
Hey, here we go.
You just have to muddle through it and hopefully you get it right.
Yeah.
I think you should leave that city.
Let's go help them.
Isn't that where we sent the women?
They don't know the women anymore.
It's like a sandwich style.
Yeah. One spot feeds all.
What's a Japanese sandwich? Is there such a thing?
Depends how you define what a sandwich is.
I've never seen what bread the Japanese use for a sandwich.
It's like in Big Bang Theory. What's a sandwich? Is it just something in between two pieces of bread? If it is, then yes, the Japanese have sandwiches.
I don't speak. Oh yeah, they would use what are those things called? The little,
They got their buns they make. And
yeah,
stuff.
little.
Their steamed buns
What are
and
the
everything.
steam buns?
Their egg rolls, if they use that and the stuff in between them, are actually
1, 2, 3,
Or
4,
actually,
5. Done.
a bread-based bread itself, but can't
Rice.
no, those are rice. Those are the rice ones. The actual egg roll covers themselves are made out of rice. The spring rolls are usually made out of rice. I think.
Done.
Done.
6. 6 shall be the number of the counting, and the number of the counting shall be 6.
7 is right out. Side slip nice.
Monty Python.
City place. I don't think that Solori on the side's going to help.
Yeah, that'd be another negative one.
I don't believe so.
Why not?
If
You
it
just gotta be
touch-
touching.
I don't believe so. I think they have to touch.
You have to touch.
They are touching it.
No, no.
Square.
Are they?
Yeah, they're touching
Oh,
the
okay.
corner
They're
right
on
here.
corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a past corner. They're touching
You're
the
okay.
base of it.
I think.
All right, so one.
They make
two,
this guy made a really nice
4.
job with these cheat cards here, but sorry, can't access them on my phone.
Oh, we just
Phone's being used.
got that. Or oh,
We'll do that. All right, so we'll start with this dude who is
It
a
should
5.
what did we find out? You're only your
So you're a 6.
yeah. That's
Yeah, no, you're a 4. I don't think you get side support. I'll look it up.
Well, yeah, we found out, and it's
But
right.
but each one of these is going to give him this a minus
Right.
1.
It should
Right.
be 4 to 4, I think.
I do need the rules. We're about to do weird shit.
Just have to go through that.
We're about to do weird shit with sacking and stuff like that.
Certainly, Scott can take that camp of sandwich makers.
Because we found out that it's only your foot numbers, and you don't get any of the.
You don't get a support bonus. Not
You don't get
You don't get support for this.
No, he's a 4.
Yeah, it should be 4 to 4.
All right.
Just roll a 6, Scott. Make it easy.
Yep.
He did.
Yep. Done.
He's in.
So he goes in, and he's stuck in there until you roll 6 for pips or some
Yeah,
shit like that.
something like that. And you got 1 point.
I'll look at that while you guys are playing the normal game.
You're done. Yep. Oh, don't you know?
And I believe that's worth
1. It's
one
worth-
while you keep a guy in there.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay, so your garrison. Is destroyed. Garrison of denizens are destroyed post-combat. Anyone assaulting on the element occupies the city and sacks it until the player has a good score of 5 or 6.
Got 5. Sacked it.
Right, but it was on your turn.
Yeah, he just went.
Yeah,
he went.
he
I just
just
went
rolled 5.
Okay, so that's happened. So immediately, okay. The sacking element will garrison the city, or if eligible to do so, vacate. Prior to that, the sacking element does not get a garrison tactical factor in close combat. So you didn't before. You immediately do now. Okay, and you cannot. So you can move out of it if you want. I need to keep reading to see if it's worth a point. Only if you keep a guy in there.
I think I got to keep the guy in there to control it, because otherwise it will revert back to a free city, and then
No point.
nobody. Okay, what do I do with that guy?
If it's not occupied by the enemy, the administration will report power and nothing will
like this twice and it didn't make any sense. Just keep a guy in there. Done. It's too late to be figuring out this convoluted pig ladder shit.
Oink, oink.
Well, if you hadn't used that, it'd be worth two.
Yeah, that's why I use that. And if there's a guy there, it'd be worth 3. And if you put your general there,
Game over. You fuck up now. Mhm. Yep.
Oh man.
I need to print up those cheat sheets. And land
Were they
them.
pursuing the back going?
Nope.
No.
They'll stop at the edge.
Marsh and gullies are the only thing that pulls them.
So if they beat you back, they
Yeah,
won't
they
follow
won't
you.
go.
anyway.
Right.
Okay.
They won't go in.
And if they can't make their complete follow up,
They won't go.
they won't follow up at all. It's not like they follow up to the edge, which is what I would have done.
You can only get in and out through the front, right?
Yeah.
And back through the gates. Once you're in there.
Yep. When he attacks it, he can attack it everywhere. Unless you're Heffalump. You'd think a Heffalump would be good at taking a city, but it's not. It's bad. Because they can only do it at a gate. And it's pretty much screwed. If they don't use it. I guess they don't have Tylenol in elephant dose size. You bang your head against it and it gets tired.
This is like the Hobbit with the trolls attacking
Didn't
the
see
city.
it.
Oh,
Didn't see the
classic.
Hobbit. I was waiting to see the Hobbit.
The Battle of the Five
So
Armies.
my daughter, well, I've seen it out of the I've seen the Lord of the Rings one.
So the Hobbit with the battle, the five armies battle.
But
One of the big trolls like
Okay,
hits the
the-
boom, and he,
The Hobbit, or Lord of the Rings.
the Hobbit.
Okay, I've not seen any of the Hobbit ones.
It's when they do the last one with the battle of the
Well, no spoil
five
it for me.
armies. Oh,
Next thing you're gonna tell me is the Hobbit doesn't die.
it's cool.
I like the troll in one of the Lord of the Rings one. That big creature, whatever it was.
Hey, good shot.
Talking about the one where they're no, it wasn't the first one. Basically, they're trying to fight through the caves and they're barricaded in like a room or something like that. That big thing comes in. It's all brute force. Ah. Is that 2 stands a cab or a deep one?
That's a deep.
That's the
general.
deep general.
Deep general.
General's going deep.
He's going deep.
see Cav.
Yes.
It's a deep
Deep
cab.
cab. Deep cab general.
Done.
So he's +1 against split.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a 5 against split. Pretty bastard. In close combat.
Yeah. And the Germans are in. What about the Germans?
Obama. You don't like the rainbow colored guys up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let the record show.
I'm sending back to the camp.
There was something on the stove. one of those sandwiches. You got beans sitting in here?
Yeah. They're just leftovers from the church. What are Chinese doing in a Japanese city?
Hiding.
Yeah.
Why are you hiding? Oh, the golden goose egg. Blade, right?
Yep. Pike right there. Done.
Does it look like they have blades? No, it looks like they have pikes. Right, they're
Yeah.
blades.
Okay. So how do you want to do the movement through this city?
Once
Well,
you're in the
actually-
city, you can go out of whatever edge you want.
But I don't have to cover this distance.
No.
You're defending
guess-
the whole thing.
Okay.
But only one unit
Right.
defends it.
Right.
Fine. All right. So there's one.
Oh, trying to move through it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
can
think
move
you
through
better,
it.
I think.
You better find out because there's a
I
big
think-
difference between whether I'm doing that or doing
Yeah,
doing
I
something
think
else.
you've got to measure this. I thought you meant this guy.
No,
He
he's
can just he can magically appear whatever
right.
side he wants.
I understand he's around. I'm talking about the movement through the from one edge to the other.
Do it however you want.
Well, it's a big
I don't
difference.
give a fuck.
It's a big difference if I get to
It's
cover
too
all that
late.
for free versus having to pay for it.
Some of us work today.
Yeah.
And I'll get paid too. I'll see if I can find it. Let's see.
Besides that, what are you going to do?
I don't know if there's anything else I want to do.
So other than that, you're done? So you might do that?
Well, here it says movement is measured in a straight line from the starting point of the furthest moving front corner of the single element or group to that corner's final position. Except that if the element is following a road or deviates to avoid terrain, troops, or threat zone, the distance is measured along path travel.
Moving through the tree.
Okay.
And now I don't know if you can move through a
You
city
can move
that's
through a
defended
city.
by somebody else. Well, you can't end in there. For
I can
sure.
I can move through to see if I control it just like he could. It talks about moving from one gate to the other gate. I'm passing through it. It talks about it. I just don't know if you have to
I don't know where.
cover the distance on it or not.
Through which all elements entering or leaving is passed.
I got
and
four
is
left.
salting.
Done?
Yep.
Okay.
Remember that city's got a threat zone, so even if he was there, I don't think
these guys can actually contact him without getting the threats of what he's saying. Unless they came after him this way.
Yeah, they come up there.
Who's first What do we do with the city? I don't know. Let's make some beer.
Sake!
And that's how Japanese beer got started.
Sake!
Not sake beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japanese beer's good.
Got it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everything you always wanted and more.
Everything.
Stop. It's time for those guys to come out.
Come back.
We're coming. Rainbow Warriors. Look cool.
It should be lined up.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Two. All both. These some wild and crazy guys right here.
Mm-hmm. To the 4.
Level one?
Nope. No effect.
There's a hammer. Crush that yellow down.
Yeah.
Belt fed sixes.
One, two.
Those are blades, right?
Yeah. That's the point. 3.
Because they look like blades.
ever so slightly.
5.
Gotta work that. Had to work that one in there.
6. 4 to 3.
Nope.
Nope. Let's go 5 to 4. Push it. And 5 to 3.
6. You better, you better get your ass out of there.
Back to you.
Ah,
1.
Are we counting this as on the road or not?
Sure.
Is that,
It's
what
on
you,
both
is, that, is
sides.
that what you were counting or not?
No, I just moved there.
Okay, that's not on the road because we're not in the middle of it.
I moved from here up to the.
Well, I just want, because you usually have to be straddling it, right?
Yeah, you're straddling it.
You're straddling it.
Yeah.
That would count?
Yeah.
Alright, so I can do that for free then, right?
That's how we play it.
For free, you gotta go all the way.
You gotta go your maximum movement until you contact the enemy.
And
That's
the
right.
bad thing is, if you're touching.
So yeah, it would hit them.
Whatever.
So I don't necessarily want to do that.
You don't want to do it because you still take the negative.
Oh well.
Yep.
Not a whole lot I can do on that one.
4-3.
Okay.
Nope.
You're armored well.
Alright, we'll start there. I'm a 40 or what? 3?
3.
Nope.
Push it.
5 to 9.
6 to 1.
And what? My 2 to your 3?
Nope. 3 to 3.
3 to 3 to the general.
Don't lock. 6. Die. He goes up 40.
Hello.
Hello.
This is how you crush people.
Hello.
Ah, yeah. Roll a 1. You rolled plenty of 6s. Nope.
Fine, I'll roll 5.
1 less.
We gotta go here.
Just because you're a yellow die, the Chinese boycott's going to go on an extra 2 years.
Ooh. One.
Yeah.
Two. Three.
Those are the blades.
Yeah. Here's the pike. I'm going to move the pike now.
I think we should just break those things off and put something that looks like a pipe.
One, two, three, 4.
Shoot 'em.
4 to 4.
6 to 3.
That would have been like that for 40, right?
Yeah. 5 to 3.
9 to 8.
Push your backs.
Get your ass back here. You get your own guy?
No, he's
There's
just,
plenty. There's room for you. to
it's
bet.
just
The
big.
frog's here?
Frog's here.
There's more than 20 there.
3 to 4. Push you. Oh,
Would you
No.
want me to keep that or not?
no, go ahead.
Okay.
Push me. Back to you. Oh, no done.
Let's see. You got the-
The 3.
Hey, Mitch, look close enough to you or not?
What's that?
Go ahead and get in line there.
I don't think so.
I'm not going. I'm going through the mountain, so it won't work. I have to go.
Yeah,
all
but
the
you
way
can
back.
cut the corner now.
Well, the problem is
All you gotta
I have
do-
to. I got to do that. I don't know if the mount. I don't know if this mountain sticking out is going to let me get there.
I think you got it.
You good with it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you got it.
There was 1, 2, 3. Man.
this guy's foot zone.
That's true once I get there. 'Cause I don't think it's going to matter. Don't think it's going to matter. Alright, yeah, I got a pinch going. I forgot about that.
So I'm going to have to shoot him. 44.
That was, there it is. Yep.
No fact.
And you got a 5
to 3.
Nope.
Uh,
Push. Push.
six in
It's a
yours.
push.
Oh. Yep. That kind of push.
Walk.
Walk. Grind? No, don't go there.
You
Could be
can't roll a
something.
1 for pips, can you?
He's a planner, not a fighter.
He's something.
See if this gets my general killed now.
1. going to come about 2.5 over there, and then should be able to go straight in. One, two, three, 4, 5. That's it.
Okay.
4 to 4.
Recoil.
9 to 6.
And 5 to 2. Roll to
9 to 5.
Who's good?
You want me to kill stealer?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 to 3. Jeez. Push down.
Now you're going to perpetuate.
Yep.
Well, like how will we move about 40?
And 3 to 2.
No tie.
Nope, no tie. Dead. Should be even up to
3? Ah, yes.
Yep.
You're right. Here, that's the mark for the city.
Here you go.
I'm gonna go with 5 to 4 here.
Which one?
Here, 5 to. I'm the 4. You're the 5.
Okay. Got a 6.
It's trying to break.
We're scared to look.
It's trying to break to.
Break the line.
So you start at 4 now,
Yep.
down to 3,
It'll be 4
and
to
I'm a
3.
4. 4 to 3.
5 to your 7.
Your turn.
1.
There is a God, and she hates you.
Alright. I guess
You just need one kill.
Yeah, I can't close below your spot
I was
there.
wondering.
I won't be able to get there either, I don't think.
Actually, all that matters
You can
is
close the door
that.
here.
Yeah, that's all that
So I
matters.
can just kind of swing back
Yep.
around there.
Yeah, what you do is you come out.
Okay. Yep, no, you have. That's what I'm
It's
looking
It's not a foregone conclusion, but
That's what we start with.
That's where you want to go.
Alright.
I still get the 4 to 1. Or
Yep.
4 to 4.
okay, 6-1. No! You got 6-1! You had one job to do.
No, it ain't over yet, though.
Alright,
It ain't
That's
over
only
yet.
3.
My shot there.
Oh, yeah, 4 to 4.
Kill him!
4 to 4.
6-1 him!
Nope.
No.
Oh.
All right, Scott, you got the ones out of your system. Or have you?
Alright.
Leave that for last. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start here. I'm a 5, you're 4.
Yes.
Well, one, Mitch.
I'll push you.
Finish.
And then 5 to 4 again. Push you. We'll go over there.
Okay, so you're a
3
4
to
down
2.
to a 3, and he's a
Another
2.
2. I gotta roll 6.
Somebody can pull out of their ass. It's you.
Nope. Missed it by
Oh.
1. Wow, that was a good
Nip
game.
and knees go down.
That was a good game.
Yep. Yep. So that would actually be a 3C
2G.
to 2G. Okay.
Wow. That was a good one. My 2 games were good. Even the one with freaking Joe was high kills. We slaughtered each other.
Yeah. I need to get rid of that turban guy in the army. Okay, how long are we on here? Almost 4 hours? Something like that.
You good?
Thanks for the
Yeah,
book 4 plays,
I'm
man.
calling it a night.
Yep. What's that?
Say thanks for the book 4 plays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
We
that
hadn't
was
come in
good.
a while. You get to pick what it is.
Good series.
Okay, so if you guys enjoyed book 4, it's Scott's fault.
Ah.
If you hated it, it's also Scott's fault. All you book 1 clowns, you just have to wait. Okay, until next time, see ya!
Ah.